Hey everybody, what's going on? How y'all doing tonight? It is January, well, now it's the 27th and it is
Nah, it's
12:08.
still the 26th.
Well, for you it's the
Right.
26th. For me and Crystal it's the 27th, okay?
Oh,
Um
fair.
I've got Crystal Chatwood here, my sister from another mister. Also I have Sophie down at the bottom, Salvi, my other sister from another mister, and we are here to see you guys and hope everybody is doing good today, had a good day, and God bless each and every one of y'all. I know there's a couple people out there that need some prayers, and one of them is Jessica, because she's sick. She's feeling a little under the weather. So
Oh,
if you guys
prayers
can
for
Don't
you,
keep
put,
my
honey.
son in prayer. He
yeah.
had
Oh,
good.
yep, I prayed for your son at supper time today, Crystal. So I said him in my prayers for you too.
Thank
But
you.
yep, that's no problem. But it's
Hey,
good to see
everyone in
everybody.
chat, I love you.
We don't have anybody
Hey,
in chat.
after
Oh,
the intro music, should we do a prayer?
yeah, absolutely we can. Absolutely. Hey y'all, it was one cold and white here today. Hey Cindy.
Oh, it's got some snow.
I think you got some snow, right, Cindy? We're supposed to be getting some snow, I think, this weekend. They don't tell me. Oh
Hey,
yeah,
love, I'm on the
40% chance of snow
It's
for
all right. Look at
Saturday.
me.
So from Friday night into Saturday, I have a 40%
Huh?
chance of snow.
Okay, love you, honey.
Wake up and leave at 7.
Thank you, Cindy. I
Okay.
appreciate that. And Jessica appreciates that too. Zach will be back, y'all. He had to go somewhere right quick. He'll be right back. He'll be back. Phone, good to see you. Only about
Hey,
4 inches. That's
Christine,
what I
how
had.
you gonna pop
Only
up
4
here,
inches.
girlfriend?
Oh,
4 is good enough. 4 fucking shut us down for like a day and a half, 2 days almost.
right.
Hey, Christina. Okay, no problem. Take your time. Hey,
Hello,
Sharon.
Sharon.
Good to see you. Well, I can tell you this. Each day, and hey, Daniel, good to see you, brother. Each day, well, we are out of season for golf, so we don't get the tourists like we do because majority of the hotels and everything around the village of Pinehurst, in Pinehurst, are closed down for renovation till like the spring, somewhere around I think the end of February or something. But with that also being said, Lily, good to see you. Tony, good to see you. Eddie, business has been shitty as fuck, as in today it would have been cheaper if we didn't even fucking opened today and yesterday. And it's really bad to where I don't think the big boss man, big boss man, owner of the restaurant is able to get a grant or help with the government or anything for us to stay open, which means we've got to figure something out, and people's got to start coming, or they're going to shut the restaurant down probably because they just can't afford it. And, I'm going to be out of a job here pretty soon, probably.
No, I pray
We're
for you.
trying to stay. I'm trying to stay from. Hey, Verdi, good to see you. Hey, Sharon. Um,
Hey, Lily.
we're trying to, from what we want to try to keep our head above water at least until March. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think it's going to.
Hey, did you see that video today with Mr. T playing golf?
Which one?
He was playing golf, and somebody behind him was saying, the 45th president, and he said, yeah, 45th and 47th.
Oh,
He was
I
talking
didn't see
about
that
he
one.
kind of like he's hitting, he's going to run again.
Right. What's up, Broken? Good to see you.
How
Christina,
you
good
doing
to see you.
tonight, Christina?
I
She's
am
doing great. She had
I
her
did my
first live
first
stream.
live.
Yes, you did.
I did it for an hour and a half. Booyah!
Good. That's good. Get your
Oh,
money up there, girl. And you'll get used to it. Like I said, you'll
Hey,
get
it's
used to
thanks
it.
to Zach though. Zach, if I wasn't for Zach, I did not know what the fuck I
Oh
was
yeah, I
doing.
know. Oh yeah, Zach is hey Polaran. Damn, son, I can't talk today. Unknown Hans, good to see you.
Crystal,
Selby.
Crystal,
No, I'm not looking
somebody
around
will
for
have to do it for me. I can't do it while I'm in here on my phone, but if someone drops my channel.
Yeah, somebody drop your channel. Did I hear Kid Rock's new Dong song? No. I have not heard. I know it's We the People, but I have not heard it yet. I haven't had time to do anything.
Where's Zach tonight?
He'll be back. He had to
Yeah,
go. Step
he had to do
second.
something.
Thank you, Keno. I appreciate that.
If they
Bestie,
put her
what's up?
link up, I have to go out and come back in.
Mrs. Bullfrog, what is up? Makestrix, good to see you.
Thank you, Keno.
Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
All right, no problem. I forgot what I was saying.
I'm sorry.
Oh, job. That's what I was saying. No, I'm not looking for a job right now, solely because when this shit does go down, I'm gonna go on unemployment for a month. I'm gonna take a month off because I haven't had a vacation in the 23 years that I've worked at Dugan's Pub.
Oh my.
So I'm gonna take a month off. I've got like 13 or 18 claims of lost money that I can get put up in, and then I'm gonna go work with my stepdad doing landscaping, and they need help anyway. All they're waiting for pretty much is the restaurant to shut down, and they know I'll be over there. But I told them I'm gonna take a month off, and then I'll start working.
Man, I just like to burn myself up in the bed.
Harbor, good to see you.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't burn the sheets. That's not good.
No, it was my comforter. A piece of my cigarette fell off. I'm like,
oh no, don't do that now.
I am going to take a vacation. Well, I'm okay. That's not a lie. I took one last year, but the only reason why we took a vacation last year is because it was mandatory because he shut the fucking restaurant down for repairs and shit. So that's one of the. So I did take that vacation, and then a couple years ago I took a vacation because my brother sent me to Legoland with him and his boys, his family and everything, and so I'm sorry. Out of the 23 years of me working at Dugan's Pub, I've had 2 vacations. Okay, so my bad. That was a little white lie, I guess. So,
but were they a month long?
Yeah, but
or were they just a couple days?
I'm just gonna sit my happy ass here at home and not do a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go.
You need to build that ship.
Yeah.
And you need to finish your paintings and.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm jealous that you have a studio, to be fair.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, my studio's. Matter of fact, I got to friggin' finish priming all these little damn. Have y'all seen?
I saw those. I saw those little. Are those the ship base to hold up the hole so it doesn't like tip over?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it comes with that. I've got holders and all that shit too and everything.
No, it looks like you're working on the holders so that the hole, the curved bit can stand up on a flat surface.
Oh, yeah. Here, let me go grab.
No, that looked freaking awesome. I was like, dang, if I had a room to keep that stuff set up and I didn't have to take over the kitchen table. Right? Like I don't have a workspace like that. Like that's pretty cool.
Okay, so airbrushed. This is one of the decks for the.
Oh, you even have an airbrush?
Oh yeah, I've got airbrush. I got tattoo guns. I've got friggin'.
Really?
Yeah. I got all types of.
Dang.
I've got thousands of dollars worth of art shit. Okay,
Me too, but just different styles.
Yeah. So all right.
Is that the whole base?
I first airbrush. This is one part of the deck. I first airbrush this, okay?
Okay.
And then after the airbrush, I have what's called a brown wash. And what I do is I put the wash on it. It gets in the cracks and crevices, and it also makes it more of a wood paneling. If you
is it an acrylic base, or what kind of base is the wash?
The wash is an acrylic, but it's very, very watered down.
It's like a water. It's like a gouache.
Yeah, it's literally like brown water. That's what it is.
Yeah, like a gouache or thinner.
Yeah.
Thinner
but
than a
if
gouache.
you can see, after I paint it, I put the wash on there, and it gives it the effect of
Now that looks like wood.
yeah, that's what it does.
That's beautiful.
And then I had to put, I think, 30 of these damn little things.
Thank you, Von Eric.
You see that?
Those little bitty,
I had to do 30 of these damn things. 30.
What is it?
They're cannons. They're cannons. This is the Jolly Roger is what I'm putting together. So after I paint them, I've got to fucking position them like that and then glue them onto there. But are you
going to do those black?
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make. I've got iron, and the actual thing is going to be iron. The cannon part will be iron, and then I will brown the wood and make it a wash like that. And then I'll put the wheels. I'll color the wheels in iron.
They come with wheels?
Yeah, there's wheels too on here. And then if you look, there's little ridges on here on the cannons, and I have gold inlay paint, and I'm going to tip the gold on there too.
Like a 000 brush.
Jolly Roger, you know.
Like a nothing 000, like one hair brush.
No, if you try to airbrush one of these things, man, it blows right the frick.
Exactly. No, but for the gold highlight, like a 000, like that size.
Yeah.
Like
actually, what I do for the gold inlay is I have paint brushes that are so thin and fine that it's literally like 2 or 3 little bristles, you know.
Right.
And do it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite paintbrush at the moment is a 1/4 angled brush. And they're so hard to find. They are so hard to find because they can do that fine line, but they can fan out to 1/4 inch.
You can fan. I like fan brushes.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't like fan brushes because they're just like they're a big surface thing or a texture thing.
Texture.
You know what I mean? But like the I think it's called the Dagger Striper, a 1/4 inch Dagger Striper. That's my favorite. And they're like $9 a piece. They're so expensive, but they're awesome.
Awesome. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh yeah. I mean, art supplies are expensive, but
good ones that last for a minute.
Now I've learned from reading a bunch of books, art books, because I'm self-taught. Everything I've done is self-taught.
Good. That's the best way.
From reading from books and a lot of different art books and everything, I've learned that every art book that I've read said, if you're in an art store and you have something that you don't even have in your art supply and you don't even think you just go ahead and get it, because you never know when you pick up that medium and you're like, oh shit, I wish I had this, you know.
Right. And play with it.
Yeah,
exactly. You know? No, I have an art degree, but I learned more after school than I did in school, honestly.
I learned how to draw from drawing on the right side of the brain. That's what book I did.
Oh, I don't know that book.
Oh my gosh, that book is amazing. Oh, I got to put this shit up anyway.
Christina, I got your channel.
Awesome. Thank you, Crystal.
I've been trying to get in for the last 5 minutes.
Oh, I know we distracted them. I'm so sorry, Crystal.
Oh, thank you, Crystal. Yeah. See, I'm the same way though. I'm a hands-on learner. You put a book in my face and I'm like, nah, just show me.
Yeah, exactly.
I could be on your channel.
I was a kid.
I need to watch a video of someone doing it.
I was a school teacher,
do it as they're doing it.
No, that's one thing I thought was really important is there's, in my opinion, and it's not accredited, but audio, visual, and tactile learning. I'm a tactile learner. I have to do it.
Yep.
Because you can tell me all sorts of drawings, but I have to actually do it to really know it.
Yeah, you can tell me all day long. That's like when I got my phlebotomy certification. You can tell me all day long how to stick a needle in a vein, but until I do it, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, it's the same as if somebody told you how to drive a car. You got to go out and physically drive the car. You can't, just instantly be like, oh, I know how to drive a car and go drive NASCAR.
Well, that's like when I learned when I learned stick shift. I was like, no, don't tell me how to drive stick shift. Show me how to drive a stick shift.
Let me do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like somebody
giving me
instructions.
Hey, Yorga.
Give me instructions. I gotta watch somebody do it.
But the reason why I popped on again is, Christina, I really appreciate you holding up the space for the ladies, and I love you. I love what you say. I love how you speak. Like, you are amazing.
Thank you. It means so much. Thank you so much.
Oh,
you want to be my co-host?
When I don't come up at night, it's just because I'm busy doing stuff. I'm a little bit selfish. I like to knit or whatever. And
no, you're fine. I appreciate it.
You know, but I mean,
like I said, normally it's every woman's dream to be left with a bunch of men, but you know,
right?
Depends on who the men are.
That's goal.
That's what I'm. There you go, Yorga. Depends on the men.
Right. Depends on who the men are.
For sure. And Yorga, also, I really appreciate you.
Anyway, somebody said something to me. What?
Yorga, I really appreciate you as well.
Okay.
Like, you just are just such a level-headed, like, your scuba diving experience, your just adventurous spirit is amazing to me.
I'm adventurous, but that could be part stupid too, you know.
Well, no, I've dated those type, you know, like just
and you're not anymore, are you?
The people who like a bit of chaos.
I tell them you don't want to get mixed up with a guy like me. You don't want to get mixed up with the York.
No, you have to be able to deal with a bit of chaos, right?
With the what?
Chaos.
A bit of chaos? Oh, yeah. My whole life, like really. I mean, it's kind of settled down now.
It can be like, I never thought you were thinking about that.
Thinking about what?
Who knows? Who knows what's coming across your brain?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yorga leaves you with that shit. What was he thinking?
Right. Like, what's coming next?
What's the method to his madness?
Right. And then Broken, who is just this, like, solid dude. Like, he's amazing, too.
Truth. What's up? What's up, Tom?
And then you got Jeremy, who's this way.
And then you have Jeremy, who's holding down the fort and always creative and just funny. And then you have Crystal, who's just like...
Nikki. I love Crystal. Crystal's amazing.
Just this good, genuine, human, solid, loving being.
Even though she leaves me hanging with men.
Betty Edwards is the lady that wrote this. She's also the teacher that did this. And it's an actual like 40-hour class or whatever, like a week-long class that she teaches this. And she teaches it just like if you were learning how to read, you know, from lines to contour, contrast.
Just like yeah.
And
awesome.
It actually has lesson plans for you to learn how to do. And like the very first thing is she tells you to draw a self-portrait of yourself. It don't matter if it's a stick person.
Oh, no.
Imagine what mine looks like.
By the end of this book, that fucking self-portrait looks amazing.
Right, because she teaches you about the shading and
and then put it next to the one after you got done completing this book, and you're going to be like, holy shit, I did that.
No, I mean, that's what I hated in art school is do a self-portrait. I'm like, do you mean literally, like photographically, or do you mean figuratively? Like, what are you asking? And they never tell you. And
I would have done mine like Picasso, so they don't know what the hell's going on.
I would have did the stick figures and said, guess who? Remember the game, right? Remember the game, guess who? Stick figures.
Christine, I was kind of bad. I'd do a self-portrait. I'm called a stick person.
Yeah, like a circle and a couple lines and you're good, right?
And then put the title as guess who. I used to love that game.
Well, mine would be a small round ball on a bigger round ball with a cigarette.
Yeah, that's me.
No, Crystal, we'll draw your comforter with the ember falling in it.
Actually, shading's easy. I'm better at shading than I am with line work, if that makes any sense.
No, line work is hard because it's so it's like if you don't put the line, like if it's actually like a 2-degree difference, it can like change your whole eye shape and how a person looks.
It's just like if you are to draw something, you can see every imperfect detail, everything. You're like, oh, this sucks. This sucks. This is supposed to be here. To where if someone else sees it, they're going to be like, oh my God, that's beautiful. That's amazing. And you're like, I think it's shit, you know, because you know where every wrong fucking line is and everything that you did.
Well, and then sometimes so my daughter wants to be a art teacher for middle school and high schoolers. So she has to get her art major before she gets her teaching certification. And so she took a drawing 109, I think it was. And this art teacher, like this drawing teacher, was hardcore, like so hardcore, because the lights in the classroom would change. So the shadows would change on the objects. Yeah. And then he'd mark her down for that. And she'd be like, what? You know, like,
yeah, you know.
The light changed. So whatever photograph you took of that still life, like people mess with the lights because the classroom is used for multiple classes. And then he'd mark her down for it. Or like she had to do a self-portrait. So she did her kind of theme for last quarter was the sad, happy theater thing. So she did this really sad face touching a really happy face on the other side. And they're both her face, but it was like when she's in a fucking goddamn terrible mood. And when she's like super happy and bubbly and excited about life mood. Totally different facial expressions. And he totally doxed her for it. He was just like, that's not blah, 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 blah.
See, man.
Well, what do you want?
But isn't art just an expression?
That's what I was just gonna say.
So
art is whatever the hell you create.
It's supposed
art is easy as shit.
Okay.
Anybody can do art. Anybody.
Okay. That's beautiful.
And you're good. You're absolutely right. Anybody can do art.
No, I'm not. I was joking.
Absolutely anyone.
That's my self-portrait.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody can do art. But what I'm getting ready, what I'm saying to Broken is he says, how can you judge somebody on someone's art? Well, it depends on what type of class you're taking. If you're taking an anatomy art class, you better have every freaking eye socket perfect. You better have a nostril right. You better have your proportions correct, you know, because they're going to dock for it. You know, it all depends on what art class you're taking, you know.
There's my anatomy.
Oh my God.
That's horrible.
I do not want to see that.
That is a horrible picture. I can do way better than that.
No, it's like a
self-portrait too.
Yorga, I really hope that's not a self-portrait because
that is a self-portrait.
That's a self-portrait, Yorga?
He actually traced it.
You're only half excited tonight, huh?
That's not exciting. Oh God.
See, if you were going to do a self-portrait, Yorga, and you were doing it, I would think that you would be looking downward instead of at the mirror.
No, but he's doing it half-masked and not
I know. You would be sideways at the mirror doing it like that, looking at a mirror instead of looking downward.
Hey, I got to run to the toilet because I'm going to puke.
I never said I was an artist. Hey, you know.
Damn.
You don't have to be. That's the thing for me. Art is just having fun.
Yorga, do you need some ice for that burn?
Oh no. I can take it. I'll take anything y'all give me. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
No. It's just, to me, art is just an expression. It's just having fun.
It is.
Even if it turns out ugly, it's fine as long as you had fun doing it.
How I feel here. Let me show you how I feel real quick about art. I could do this, okay? Hold on. I could do that. Where is it? I can't see.
I can't see.
Hold on.
See this. It's like a blank piece.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
Like
can you see that?
Piece of paper.
The hell is that? A
On
heart?
big screen, Jeremy. I can't see it.
I think it's a heart.
It's too small for me. Oh, a line with a heart.
That's art to me.
No, absolutely. Did you have fun doing it?
I could join my kids and take a crayon on my wall, and that's art.
Sure.
No,
As
that's
long as you have fun. To me, it's self-expression. It doesn't have to be pretty in anyone else's eyes.
No. Nope.
As long as you enjoy doing it.
See, and that's what sucks about the world today is you have to worry about judgmental people. You know, whether no matter.
Yeah.
Zach.
Oh, fuck, wrong way again.
I'm glad you're back.
Zach, hey, Zach.
Shit, Jeremy, do me a favor. Can you put me under Zach?
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
so much easier for me to point up.
Oh, dang.
Absolutely.
There you go.
She's on bottom. She's on bottom.
On his side,
Zach's on top.
Crystal is on the side. And...
That's cool.
Zach likes me on. Zach likes me on the bottom. We talked earlier.
It's like a three-way, you know? Like, you're covered, Zach. I'm just sorry.
At least you're not the only female up here now, Crystal.
Thank God.
Thank God.
We got 3 guys and 3 girls.
Oh, shit. All right, ladies. Pick it. Russian roulette, pick it.
For what?
No, Russian roulette scares me.
I got mine.
I've known a few people who've died that way.
Damn.
Russian roulette? Yeah, no.
That can kill you. The guitar player from Chicago killed himself like that. Russian roulette. No shit.
I see.
Yeah.
I just don't understand what would run through your mind to say, let me play this game. It sounds fun.
Because you're
doing something crazy, and then it's like sounds like a good idea for some reason.
Hey, Polarin.
Polarin. Thank you.
Hey,
I cannot pronounce shit today. I don't.
Polarin helped me a lot tonight too. Thank you, Polarin.
Yeah, you're welcome there, Christina.
Tick tock, tick tock.
I'm gonna be her co-host.
You're gonna be my co-host. Well, that means Crystal, when I go live 25 times a day for shits and giggles, you got to be with me.
I don't do nothing.
Damn.
I have a job that's not available.
No,
wow.
I'm just kidding. I won't go live 25
What's
times
up,
a day.
Garrett?
Okay, fair.
No.
Can't do that with your age.
The box still won't work.
No, I can't do that because my kid steals my phone eventually. So no, I can't.
Right.
You kidnapped by gummy bears, Zach? Sour Hat Kids?
Not again.
She might have kidnapped the gummy bear.
Oh, do you all remember that cartoon, The Gummy Bears?
Yes.
I love that cartoon. That was one
what?
of my favorite Saturday morning cartoons, The Gummy Bears.
I don't remember gummy bears.
Yes, I remember the gummy bears.
I remember Wuzzle.
Everywhere.
And I remember
Their lives are
Popples,
beyond
and I
compare.
remember-
We are the gummy bears.
I think you were high. There ain't no such show.
There is
the
such
Care
show.
Bears.
Man, I love that show and the Magic School Bus. Let me tell you what.
Oh, see, the Magic School Bus was my kid's age.
That was like,
Yeah.
I'm young.
Okay.
Magic School Bus was my era with what else did I? Full House.
I remember
No,
that.
Full House is 80s.
No, I'm 90s.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and then what else? What else was my era? Barney.
Oh no!
God.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
when my
no.
parents were building
The big purple molester. Yeah.
We love
Right.
everybody.
That's why I can't wear a purple shirt because I'd look like Barney. A 300-pound guy cannot wear a purple shirt or a red shirt.
Yes, you can. You just can't have like a green.
If you got a red shirt on, you look like the Kool-Aid man. If you got a white shirt on, you look like the Michelin man.
Oh,
I wear
yeah.
black shirt.
Bugs Bunny.
hold
and the
on,
Roadrunner.
guys. Can I say something? Celtic Mutt in the chat. We're no longer saying that.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Christina.
Oh, okay, thank you. I can't see
You
the
guys
chat
are
right now on my
awesome
phone.
on top of that.
Yeah,
today.
we're no longer.
good
Yeah,
catch
Zach
there,
asked
Christina.
everybody nicely to give that shit up already.
Yep. Thank
Yeah.
you very much, y'all. Appreciate that. I did not
Yeah,
get
but
to
he-
see the chat. And sometimes the chat goes too quick for me, guys. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
he that guy probably didn't know.
No, he probably didn't. But
Oh,
no.
for sure,
Zach,
for sure. No
yeah,
harm
Zach
done.
asked that
No
everybody
harm done.
please no longer, no peanut butter, no bacon. That shit's expired. Done. Gone.
Yeah, no harm done. It's just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could talk about his gummies though. He loves his gummies.
Oh, he loves his gummies.
Yeah, you can talk about his
Hell out of his
gummies.
gummies.
Oh,
Thanks
What do
to
you
the
want?
mods for getting those bots off of there.
I gotta let.
Hey,
that was me. I got that one.
I got a question for either. I know Crystal, Jeremy, and Zach. I don't know anybody else personally on this level to be able to answer, but anybody's willing to. So through my teenage years, you know, I smoked marijuana, but I get paranoid really, really, really bad. What strand could I start back up on that possibly would not make me paranoid?
In my experience, none.
None.
Once I had babies, paranoia.
See, that's
all
my
the
problem.
Way.
I have
couldn't,
kids.
Like I just couldn't. After that, there's no way. There's none of them that work.
Yeah, because see, everyone keeps telling me to do indica that I won't get paranoid, but I was paranoid before. I was paranoid before my kids. Like I used to smoke and then sit in my backyard and be like, "Oh shit, that dog's calling the cops on me." Fuck.
Yeah.
You know,
you know what?
For me, it was
You'd
like
be better asking
hearing.
Jeremy than you would me.
Can I say something real quick?
So I like hear all
I had
sorts
that
of
same
noises.
thing.
I'm like, oh my gosh, is someone opening my front door? Oh my gosh, is somebody like? So I just had to stop. Like
Well,
it was
I
fun
was like
for about
that too,
5
but it came in phases.
Fun.
You know, I'd get paranoid for a while and just quit altogether, and then smoke some later, and I'm not paranoid, so I don't know what the deal is with that.
It's constantly for me. Like I focus on my heart beating too fast. Go ahead, Zach.
Right.
Wow.
Try the gummies, much healthier.
Is that now?
Well, yeah, the CBD is a little bit different for sure.
I was gonna say, is that
like,
just CBD or is it both?
No.
Because I know they have THC and CBD.
That will get you real fucked up.
No, I'm not trying to get real fucked up. I'm just trying to relax,
mellow out.
Yeah.
We'll do that too. You just don't eat a lot of brownie.
I think they make them too strong, in my opinion. I
can't eat edibles. The one time I ate an edible, I was in the hospital.
You want to see how much of a brownie I got left?
Mm-hmm. Because I focus too much on my heart rate.
Wow.
Okay. What do you have? Do you have something, Zach?
Oh,
he's still
I take
working
10
on
milligrams of THC.
10? See, 10 for me is too much. I can't do 10.
Get that Sister 19 link there, buds.
Hey, Jeremy, do you know a strand that she can smoke with her like that?
Damn, somebody get that one? I didn't get that one yet. Somebody got that one, I bet you. Damn it. Who got that one? You did that? Good for you. Good job, Zach.
I'm sorry.
All right. What I'm getting ready to show you is we usually make like a big square of these, okay? But we don't cut them already up. We just pop the big square out and we just cut little pieces off of the big square, right? Of my medicated brownie. So this is how much of my medicated brownie I have left. And if you keep it in the freezer, keep your gummies in the freezer, Zach. They stay longer.
Oh, good to know.
They stay longer in the freezer, okay? If you keep them in the freezer, keep them refrigerated. But, oh yeah, that's how much brownie I have left.
Oh my gosh, that's too much.
And see, I only eat like maybe that much.
A little inch?
Mm-hmm. Just a little.
Nice.
See, I'm scared to do an edible again just because the one experience I had.
Oh, this is good right here.
I've done edibles a lot, and they're just
this right here is good, man.
You gotta do everything in moderation.
And mind you, I've done a lot of shit throughout my. For some reason, marijuana is the one thing. Holy shit, that gets me every time.
Yeah.
I am not eating this whole damn brownie. I am not eating this whole damn brownie. I mean, you see how thick it is? Look how thick it is. But yeah, I keep them in the freezer.
Crystal has something.
Longer.
Go ahead, Crystal.
You can send me some.
What?
Right? He didn't hear you on purpose.
Huh?
A tip for a tat, Crystal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sending you a hat and stuff. You can send me.
I only use like 3.5 tablespoons of medicated butter on that. Because if I use the actual whole stick of medicated butter on that bitch, you won't. Yeah,
exactly.
Oh my god!
I had a friend one time. I've never smoked with him, and he didn't really smoke, but he had before, and he's like, "Can I try it?" I said, "Yeah, I guess." So he smoked it, and about 5 minutes later, he jumped up and started screaming, it's on fire, it's on fire, it's on fire.
Oh.
I said, man, you better sit your butt back down and start acting right. I said, because you make me lose my high, I'm going to be pissed.
See, that me. I was always the person that made everybody lose their high because I was like, do you guys feel that? Holy shit, my heart's coming out of my chest. Does anybody else feel that shit?
Buzzkill.
Oh, yeah. That was me.
Right.
Piece of grass. That shit's going to watch out.
All right, all y'all. I'm going to
Hey,
head down
Jeremy.
to chat.
Eddie James, there is challenging
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye. Have
Love you
a
all.
Bye, Salvi. Thank you. God bless, hon.
Okay.
I'm
love
sorry,
you.
Polarin. What'd you say, brother?
You got somebody there challenging you.
Oh, challenging me? Yes, they're always going to challenge me to eat something.
Yeah.
Anti's probably. Yeah, that's who it was.
It was a triple dog dare.
What's up? You're going to triple.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, everyone shows their animals, you know, when they're on here and shit. I let the lions main out tonight, everybody.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, let your hair down.
I mean, I will eat a little piece. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't eating a whole damn apple.
Who's threatening Jeremy with a good time?
Yeah, no shit, right? Too good of a time.
He's gonna have a real good time if he eats the whole thing.
Shit, I'd scared. Well, I wouldn't be scared if I remember. Okay, Andrew is the one who passed away. He's the one that I've got the rest of his butter. So we got like probably 6 sticks of butter left. And then once the butter's gone, that's it. Because I just can't afford that much smoke to make butter out of. But I remember one time we went fishing, and when he would cut brownies, he would actually cut them in squares like that big. Okay. And we went fishing one day, and I met him at the house, and he threw a brownie at me, and he goes, all right, you got to eat that and we'll leave. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll break it and eat it in half of you. He's like, no, I already ate a whole one. He's like, that one's for you. And I said, do what? He's like, we're not leaving until you eat the whole brownie. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? And he's like, yeah. So I had to eat the whole damn brownie. Long story short, we go fishing, and I start hallucinating, man, because that's how fucking strong it was. Because I was sitting on the bank, and I thought the fucking lake was floating away from me, like literally. I was like, what the fuck is going on? He was laughing his ass off, man. I was so fucking stoned off that shit. Caught a couple good fish, dude.
Can I say something?
Yours are all clogged up for something.
No, you're not allowed to, Yorga. No, I'm just
kidding. You can talk, Yorga. Go ahead.
Just real quick. You know, y'all were talking about art and everything, and I was thinking back to the 3rd grade. We had this art teacher, and she did this thing where she said she'd pick a kid and say, come on up and draw something on the blackboard, you know, a picture of something. And then the next kid she picked would have to add to that picture. So the first kid drew this, and the teacher said, well, what's that? And he said, it's a mountain, right? So next kid comes up and draws this. Okay. And she said, what's that? He says, it's water around the mountain. It's a mountain out in the ocean. Right. So the next kid comes up, and he was kind of like challenged or whatever. And he drew that thing. And the teacher said, well, what is that? And he said, it's the sun. So another kid comes up, and he said, well, figure mountains have snow on them. So he put snow on top of the mountain. Right. So then it came down.
That kind of looks like, I already know what that looks like.
You already know what it is. Yeah. So they had to call on Dirty Johnny, you know, Dirty Johnny, that dirty kid that everybody has in school. And he comes up and draws this.
His ghetto here.
And the teacher says, what's that? And he says, that's my dad bending over in the bathtub for a bar of soap. Can't say I'm not artistic.
fucking fan.
I see that. That's very good. I knew where you were going with that one, though. As soon as I seen the balloon knot or the sun, I was like, hey, I know what that is.
Oh, it came and went. Huh? No.
I'm 61 years old, and I feel like I'm 8.
I'm just saying, Jorga, the second picture that just floated across the way.
Yes.
You need to work on your shading.
Okay.
Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Bernie. Good to see you.
Put some veins in it and shit too. Yeah, we can do that.
And before the channel gets hit for porn.
Oh my gosh, you used to fucking make me laugh every night. Every night.
Fuck, I'm stuck with a bunch of dudes again. God damn.
Yeah.
I think she does it intentional every fucking time.
No, I think it's her internet. Her internet is really crappy down there. Like
Right.
some days she gets good internet connection and some days she doesn't.
I'm just gonna make my dream to be on a panel with 5 men.
Hey man, you know you like it. Oh wait, I forgot you like to be underneath Zach.
Wait, there we go. There. Yeah, you gotta put me.
I gotta remember that.
Jeremy,
Actually, should I write it in my notes? Be sure to put Christina under Zach in every stream.
Under Zach.
I have it written down on my piece of paper in my notes. Oh shit, Zach! I forgot to tell you, man. Today is Wednesday's OMG fact for the 22nd. By the way, January 22nd is also Australia Day. So I guess Australia, hey, congratulations. Whatever.
Hey, Jeremy.
Fuck Australia.
Jeremy.
I used to date a chick from Australia. She was a real pain in the ass.
She probably was.
Did I come in late, Jeremy, or did you open the bar?
Oh shit, no. Well, we're open. The longest mustache ever recorded was 14 foot long.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. That's OMG fact for Wednesday, January 26th.
All right.
Please fact check me. I don't give a rat's ass if you do.
Is it measured from the middle out or is the whole thing?
Do what?
Is it measured from the middle out or is it
It just
the whole
says
thing?
the longest mustache ever recorded was 14 feet long.
Man.
That's
crazy.
And then since we're on the East Coast and we're on Thursday, January 27th, OMG fact for January 27th, Zach, is in Paraguay, dueling is still legal as long as both parties are blood donors.
Is what still legal?
Dueling.
Oh, wow.
In Paraguay. In Paraguay, dueling is still legal as long as both parties are blood donors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No,
I'd cheat like shit. When they're walking their 20 paces, I just shoot them right in the ass. I win. We're done.
That's cheating, man.
I know, but I was taught as a kid, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. You have to.
Not necessarily, Salvi, because if he's got a handlebar that goes all the way out like that. Hey, Joan of Arc, how you doing? I mean, don't get me wrong, that is fucking still long. The motherfucker would have to like walk in sideways and shit through doorways and everything. Imagine trying to go in a revolving door.
Well, no, if he drove a car, he'd have to have one of those trucker escorts with the wide load thing on.
Well, maybe he does like I do and like wrapped it up or whatever, you know, or like folded it in or some shit. I don't know. I'm just giving you OMG fact. Please fact check me. It's not me. I mean, I probably would get fact checked if I was on fucking Facebook. What's up, Anarchy? You know how they like censoring us. Right, Zach? That's right. Did you take a gummy yet, Zach? No? Not yet. Okay. You're not going to take one tonight?
Bring the Anarchy TV in there.
You going to wait till Friday? Maybe. He said, I don't know. Fucking who knows? Maybe I will. Well, Friday's the weekend, though, Zach.
Fuck, I forgot to turn my air down, damn it.
Well, turn it down. Damn it. And it might snow Friday night, Zach. That's what it says here. I don't know about you.
Yeah, they saying that for here too.
Already, or just did, or something at the Four Corners. No.
Yeah, we're supposed to get something Friday night too. I got to play tomorrow night, so I'm not going to be on here until I might stay till like 1:30 or so, and then try to go to sleep because I got to travel.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow. It's a weeknight. I can't believe it, but I do.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's a freaking 12-hour day any way you look at it, man, because we're leaving here like at 1. We got to get our stuff in at 4, haul ass, get a sound check, and then they're going to give us some dinner, and then we start playing at 7 till, I don't know, 10:30, something like that. And then we have to pack up everything and come back home, which is another almost couple hours. So, I'll probably, it's like 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon until probably 1 o'clock tomorrow night when I get back. But the good thing about that is you guys will probably already be here, and I can just drag my guitars in and plug in and hang out with you guys.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad we're not supposed to get snow tomorrow. They said, it's just going to be cold as shit here tomorrow. No precipitation or anything. And then Friday, we're supposed to get snow, supposedly.
It's cold as shit right now. What are you talking
about? It is. It's 22 here.
You're at 22? Hold on. I'll
man.
tell you where I'm at because I'm south of you. I'm 27, it says.
I'm at 55.
No, 25.
Not by much. And sometimes south of me is colder than here. And
it's
in
37 on Saturday.
Yeah, high of 37. Oh, wait a minute. I'm talking about tomorrow. The high tomorrow is supposed to be 36 or 37. So
bullshit. And then fucking next Thursday, it's supposed to be 70 degrees and 61 degrees Friday, and then it drops all the way back down to like 45.
Really?
Yeah.
Here in Florida, whatever shit's going on over the weekend, Saturday, it's supposed to be 25 here in Florida.
Hey, really? Jennifer, good to see you. It will. North Carolina is the only fucking state that you can be in. Sorry, Lord, that you wake up with the heat on, and then you gotta go, and then you put the air conditioning on halfway through the day, and then you go back to bed. You gotta put the damn heat on again.
That's not
there
just
are days like that, yeah.
That's Florida. That's what I do all day long.
Screw that.
Really? Damn, it's cold where Tom's at. 4 degrees.
Yeah, Tom's
up Eddie is negative
Virginia,
2,
isn't he? It's fucking cold as shit up there, dude.
It's 50 in Phoenix, and I'm cold.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the cold, but
he's at a higher elevation too.
Well, I'd rather be cold than hot.
-2? I can't imagine. Like, can you even breathe when it's -2?
A little bit. It just hurts, probably. I'm pretty sure you can. I mean, they do that shit over in Russia all the time and fucking over there.
No, I was just reading in the chat. Eddie said
it's because the Russians are so impervious because they drink vodka all the time.
Oh, yeah, so they're always warm. They don't give a shit.
I bet you, hey, check this out. I bet you in combat they're doing meth too, because believe it or not, it's just come out in the last few years, I guess, it's public knowledge. The Nazis, all of them were on meth. All of them. And can you imagine how good you'd be in combat on meth? I know I would. I'd be fearless, man. But yeah, they had these little pills they would give out, and yeah, you can do a lot on meth for a long time.
Yeah, you do a lot on meth. You damn right.
Yeah, for a very long time. Yeah.
Way I could serve, I would not serve.
Hey, Paul.
So I wonder if we ever gave air troops that shit. If not, we should have. I mean, really, you could do a whole lot more damage in combat if you're freaking
that's true, Tom. I agree with you. The air hurts my face. Why do I live where the air hurts my face? I've always understood that, but then home is where you grew up there. You love it. That's your place. You know everything, and some people are like me. You really don't like a whole lot of fucking change sometimes.
Tom's at a higher elevation than we are too.
Oh yeah, he's up in the fucking mountains, I think.
Yeah. It's a little colder. It's a beautiful state though. I swear West Virginia is a beautiful state.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been there.
Lots of hills.
Oh, I do not miss frozen pipes. I dealt with that for years.
Yeah, if you leave one of them trickling, they say it won't freeze. I always try to do. In fact, I ought to do that now.
That is true.
Yeah,
Top spin. Well, yeah, that's true, Tom. I feel you. I feel what you're saying. At 30 fucking degrees, you're gonna be like, hell yeah, this is shorts weather.
So I have a question for everybody. Is anybody in here a Marvel fan?
Marvels?
Marvel.
Oh, like comic books?
Like the movies, yeah.
I used to like comic books, but now they make every friggin' damn comic book hero.
The reason I asked, has anybody seen Eternals yet?
I haven't seen any of them.
Oh.
I've never seen Avengers. I've never seen the what the hell is now? I've seen a couple of the Iron Mans. I've never seen the Captain Americas or the Black Panthers or any of that shit.
Watch the Avengers, none of that shit.
Nope, never seen it.
The Avengers is awesome.
Never seen it.
It's a little strange.
Never
I
seen
think like the second or third one was a little strange, but
hey Bert. Hey Gary.
I'm tired of superheroes and zombies. It seems like that's all you ever get anymore. Zombies and superheroes.
Well, that's because they're preparing us for when shit like that happens. I remember this was in a movie.
Yeah.
Instead of freaking the fuck out.
But
man, remember when we seen this movie back in 2000? Yeah, this was happening. Remember? Wow, that's weird.
Hey, Jeremy, there is a bunch of zombies walking around. The ones that ain't awake yet.
Yeah, with their freaking face diapers on.
Yeah.
Hey, Clayton, good to see you.
But if we do have zombies, are we going to have like the Zombieland zombies, or are we going to have the World War Z zombies?
No, I want fucking Walking Dead zombies. That's one of the ones I want. I want
get away from them and kill easy.
I don't want World War Z zombies where they're fucking sprinting at me like Carl Lewis getting ready, or Usain Bolt getting ready to fucking eat my ass.
I read a book and I can't remember the name of it. They actually came out with two of them, and it was like Zombie Apocalypse. They had a super collider or something, and they opened up a rift and whatever. And so, but these zombies could talk and they could pick up guns. They were functioning zombies, you know. But even in Night of the Living Dead, in the very beginning, that first zombie is thinking. He goes over and gets a brick and tries to, well, he ends up breaking the girl's window with, I mean, the ones on Walking Dead don't do shit. You know, they're not going to think to pick something up, you know.
See, I never got into Walking Dead. That shit's just, I don't know.
I watched it for like 10 years and I just got tired of it, and I haven't seen it.
It's a little cartoony for my liking.
I stopped watching it when they were locked in that rail car. I don't remember what
Walking
season
Dead?
it was on,
Oh, yeah.
After that, I'm like, this is going too fucking
watching
far.
Walking Dead right after fucking Glenn got his head splattered, and so did the other dude.
See, is anybody else into that other show everyone's talking about? What the fuck? Ozark?
I don't watch TV. That's
I
what
started
I'm
watching
saying.
it the other day.
That shit.
Is it good? Because I started watching it the other day and I didn't like anybody that was in it.
I can't get past season 1 was amazing. Season 2 is one of those like dead seasons where you want to skip it, but then you go to 3 and don't know what the frick they're talking about.
I don't watch TV really all that anymore. I don't.
I don't even have TV.
Well, I gotta have TV for.
Why do I need a TV if I don't watch it?
I was actually pissed when Firefly got canceled.
I don't pay for cable. I have a TV, but I pay for
Yeah,
all them.
Firefly was awesome.
Hey, what's up, Ghetto? Good to see you, brother.
Ghetto's in the house. Watch out.
Hey, Ghetto.
I seen him over on Too Strong earlier.
They had what did they do? Oh, they had Kanye West tonight.
Yeah, that man is. He was in well, actually, Marilyn Manson was in a video with him, doing one of the songs he had. It was
sorry,
crazy.
But Marilyn Manson gives me freaking nightmares.
Well,
I've seen Marilyn Manson live 3 times.
I used to like him. I don't know more.
Would you believe, I don't like him either, but would you believe my son couldn't get into the concert? He was a hooligan. This is the one that passed away. And him and his friends broke into Marilyn Manson's bus. And the dumbasses, they had to have been, I don't know, 14, 15 years old, something like that. They took a whole box of drumsticks, at least one box, and they said Ginger Fish, that's his drummer, whatever. And again, I don't like Marilyn Manson. But and then they ate a bunch of snacks and shit. And then they left a note with their names on it. So they got caught, you know, and had to shoot it. Those drumsticks were everywhere. Everybody was just giving them to everybody. So they couldn't bring that back. I think I didn't have to pay anything. He wasn't living with me then, but somehow or another they did get in trouble and have to pay. So I don't know how much. I don't know how the hell they got in the bus, to be honest with you. I never asked him that.
Well, I mean, it's pretty simple to bust doors open.
You would think, yeah.
And if he was busy doing a concert, his security would have been with him at the concert, so nobody.
There was
would be
nobody at the bus, not even the bus driver. Nobody there. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Cola.
Yeah, they ate a bunch of potato chips and shit. Like, good God, man.
Zach, hold down the fort. I gotta go smoke.
I wouldn't even want to get on that bus. There ain't no telling what kind of spirit she was getting on that bus.
Marilyn Manson, I don't know. That's one scary mother effer.
Well, when my younger days and stuff like that, me and my best friend used to listen to him. We was getting high. But, no more.
I think a lot of people like that. I bet you he was a nerd growing up. Probably. And nerds tend to overdo it to make themselves look cool, you know?
He was on some kind of show before he got big like that, too.
I didn't know that.
I can't think of the name of it, though. I think he was.
I've had friends that I grew up with, and they were just like the biggest nerd ever. You know, I didn't have anything against them. They lived in my neighborhood and something, you know, down the street. And then you see them like 20 years later, and they're like a biker with all these tattoos and shit. And I'm like, you're still a nerd, man, you know?
Well, Cola says he was. Cola, you remember the name of the show?
Who, me?
No,
Marilyn Manson did a lot of appearances in movies and shows.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, that was a rumor he was on Wonder Years. I remember that, but it's not true.
Okay. That's the one I thought he was. That was
some kid that looked like him.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey.
When are you supposed to go, Christina?
Huh?
I can't. So when are you supposed to go with your kids this weekend to that place?
We're supposed to go Saturday, but I'm gonna try to see if I can move it out like one more weekend, just because in Winter Haven it's supposed to be 55 degrees with a 40-mile-an-hour wind gust.
Oh God!
And my youngest already has like really bad runny nose.
Yeah, it's supposed to get down to the 20s over here, man, about
Saturday and
Sunday.
Well, where I am is supposed to be 25, but feel like 18. Where my mother lives, which is close to Winter Haven, it's supposed to be, I think they said 39 or something.
Yeah.
But
I'm up in Panama,
I don't want my youngest out in that shit, especially since she's already has a runny nose.
Is this cold snap normal for Florida?
Huh?
Is this cold weather normal for Florida?
No. It's some like I don't know. I don't forget what word it was they called it, but it's like a huge snowstorm coming from the north down.
A front.
No, they had a name for it. They called it like a snow bomb or some shit.
A bomb cyclone.
A bomb cyclone. There you go.
You
Yeah,
know
they
when?
called it a bomb cycle. Huh, not psycho.
Bomb
Cycle.
cyclone.
That thing. Yep. Whatever you just said.
That thing right there. You know the thing. The thing.
Yep. That. Yep. There you go. That thing. The thing to
the-
go with the thing.
Yeah, the thing.
I'm really into the weather,
Christina,
even
when is
though
it
I
supposed
live
to
in
happen?
Phoenix where we don't hardly get any weather.
Saturday night, Crystal, into Sunday morning is the cold front.
Oh,
So for you, it's, I think, if I'm not mistaken, for you, it was 23 and it's going to feel like 14.
oh my gosh.
Go ahead, Zach.
It's 21 degrees here right now.
Man.
No thanks. I'll pass.
It's
Exactly.
50 here in
Yeah,
Phoenix.
crazy, Zach. You're growing ice cubes there with that 31.
Gonna have to build me a damn wood burning stove in the next couple of days.
Nothing heats like a wood burning stove, though, man. I swear. Damn.
Hi, Indy.
I've got.
Wait, even there in the mini.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I just know I gotta run my water this weekend so that way it doesn't freeze. It's just so much shit I'm not used to living in Florida.
Hey, everybody, I'm going to hop off. My stomach's barking at it's hungry.
All right, Broken.
So
Have a
it's
good
great
night.
seeing everybody.
All right, good night.
Have a great night, everyone.
All right, bye, Broken.
All right. You have a good one.
Yeah, I'm not lasting much longer either. I'm fading quickly.
Me too.
Well, hell, fire, and damnation. Gonna have to kick it into gear, ain't we?
Oh, look, Jeremy's back.
What's up? Cooley, what's going on? Hot mess. Good to see you. If Kentucky, I don't know. Indy.
Hey, can anybody hear? If you can't hear me,
I can hear you, Lisa.
Or you're muted right now.
Okay.
Now you're not.
Just want to make sure. No, I just wanted to say that Crystal's comment, she was saying about the zombies and stuff. And I'm like agreeing with her, like how people act. Yeah. I went shopping today. You know, like I had a lot of stuff to do because my husband is coming home from the rehab center. He's been gone so long from being sick. And this lady, I'm like, she's like driving around looking for a handicap spot. I couldn't find one myself. So I found the closest spot. And I get out, I park my car, and she's still looking like she's staring everywhere. And the guy laughed when I said, lady, kindly remove your head from your ass. That's what I said. He lost it, and everybody else was laughing because I said it. Yeah, it's like they're like deers in the headlights. Wake up, people. Yeah. And I even did a video on what's going on with the empty shelves and stuff. So I did show my store shopping. I had laundry to do. So tomorrow I have to get up. So yeah.
Hey, Rex.
Trying to make sure he's coming home with oxygen. Jeremy. So I wanted to let you know he's coming home with oxygen. So I'm like, I have to make all these plans. It's crazy. But anyway, I just want to come on here, chill out, relax, because it's been a very tense week, and just laugh and have fun with everybody.
Oh yeah. Well, we got Yorga over there. He's good.
I'm just glad he's
telling good stories that make you laugh.
Getting the best care. Oh yeah, he wasn't getting the best care, and I've been doing what's wrong. Things are just getting worse and worse and worse. I just got to get away from it. I don't want to deal with it. It helps me relax and around Zach, you guys, laughing and just telling stories, just talking, out, beer, smoking pot, whatever you want to do. It's about.
H20. I think you have to go through
Thumbs up,
like your
Mom.
county. I think you have to go through like your county or something like you know,
And
through the DMV through that way.
Set up nursing. I have to set up everything. Well, he's been a truck driver for 18 years, and he like fell and he messed up his ankle. Then it was his neck, and his whole body went crazy. So yeah, he went downhill fast. So it's been a long battle with it, dealing with him not being here for holidays and Christmases. But you know what? I'm still here. I'm still going to be here for him. That's what love does. And I'm going to live life. I'm going to laugh and take me under the bus. And I will help anybody under the sun that needs help.
That's all you can do,
me.
Lisa. You know, you gotta be strong, you know, and do the best you can, you know.
Hey, Christina, before you jump off of here, I'll call you tomorrow when I wake up.
Sounds good. What am I jumping off? Are you kicking me off, Crystal?
No, you said you'd not pass out.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, no, I am jumping off soon though, because I'm holding on by the root of my tooth.
Well, I don't know how long I'll be on here. My internet's acting stupid.
Yeah.
Garrett, are you talking
about StreamYard? A lot of people have been dealing with this a lot.
Truth.
Yeah, we have to don't let garbage going on. We have to be here for one another and just party till we puke or whatever. I don't care. I just want to get away from the toxic crap. That's all I want to do.
Toxic is never good. You just need positivity in your life.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Garrett, that's what I was getting ready to ask you. Did that happen today? Like Greg Gutfield's on, they turn it, Fox continues or just stops broadcasting, and then after Hannity show comes on, Fox broadcasts again. Is that what you're saying? Because I mean, I listen to Hannity sometimes in the afternoon, like because he comes on the radio at 3:00 where I'm at. You know, so. There you go, H2O.
So, who's gonna break the ice?
That's how much a polar bear weighs. Enough to break the ice. Ah, boom, boom.
Yorga, you always got something to say. What you doing over there? You're on mute. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Hey, Devil Dog, what's up? Good to see
you. Yorga, you're on mute.
Hey, Zach, when's the last time you did you ever dip it in peanut butter?
Oh, yeah, we're not doing any more peanut butter jokes. We're all done with that. We're moving on.
We don't do the peanut butter or bacon jokes no more.
Oh, okay. My bad. Mama's bad.
Yeah, we talked about the weather already.
All right, Zach. I love you.
No, it's all good.
Jorga, what were you saying you were doing now? What, you were waving something through the air?
Zorbine Jr.
Yeah,
it's
fart jokes are still in. Coolly.
For arthritis, it goes like right through your
good.
skin. You know, it's good stuff. It's temporary.
Right, Zach? Right?
I actually need to play because it's my picking hand. And I need it bad.
Yeah.
So
fart jokes are fine. Coolly. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Zach said, yeah, we do fart jokes.
Oh, fart jokes? Okay.
Fart jokes are his gummies.
Oh, really, Garrett? Yeah. Well, everybody fucking censoring everybody somehow, way or another. You know. What's up, Monty?
That's crazy. You know, Crystal's having issues too, as well as I am.
Crystal, yeah.
Yeah. All the big corporate news networks do their censoring.
Oh yeah, all the big corporate news networks. You're absolutely right. Especially like, you know, your NBC and CBS. Hell, even your fucking local ones do it, man.
Oh yeah, that's because they're all part of the big old board chain.
Top spin. Lisa, you don't have any fart jokes, but you got a lot of farts.
Oh, I don't have fart jokes, but I have fart stories. If you want to hear them, Top Spin.
I'd love to hear them.
Yeah, it's just hard blocking you from watching.
My husband. Here, I'm gonna tell him this. He wants to say about farts. So I'm gonna tell you a fart story.
Oh shit.
We go into the grocery store. You can't go to the grocery. Every time I don't know what it is with grocery stores. This man would fart up a storm. And if you walk behind him, they smelled so bad. And he would even tell you, hurry up. Yo, I got fart. I don't know what it is. Every time I come to the store, I got fart. If you walk behind him, it was bad. You almost threw up. And then he was like in this one aisle, and he said, "Why?" He said, "Hurry up, haul butt." So he went to the next aisle, and the poor lady's like gagging to death.
Isn't that called
She was
like
gagging.
Isn't that called like crop dusting?
Farted him in blue. So you out farted.
I call it. I would say toxic butt.
Isn't that the definition of crop dusting though?
It was toxic. Yeah. That poor lady just.
Either crop dusting or a drive-by with a fart.
Yeah, Colin. It's just because my sound card isn't really
We'd
well
have to call
supported.
somebody else, something else, because air fart drive-by.
Oh, really, Solby?
In this grocery store. That's what we should call it.
Remind me not to
I'm trying to think of something. Oh, that was bad. The lady, I thought she was going to bomb.
Someone said crap dusters. I agree.
Mm. And the
you want that story?
Yeah, go ahead. I was going to tell.
Never eat all brand. Here, you never eat all brand. Well, we go to Lowe's looking for, like where we used to live, for a refrigerator, and this dumbass eats all brand. And it hits him. And he's like, I got to go to the bathroom. I got to go back. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, this dude's like, he's like, I really gotta go. I gotta shit. Excuse my language. So he's squeezing his butt, and we're going and going to the. He's like, "Where's the bathroom at?" And he's like, "Stop! Stop! Stop! Stop!" He said, "I'm gonna shit my pants." And he's like, "Go, go, go, go!" So I'm going. He's like, "Stop! Stop! Stop! I want to go." So by the time I said, "Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom too." So he gets to the bathroom. I go in, come out, and there's this dude walking in, and all you hear is this. I'm like, what the hell? And this other dude comes running out the bathroom.
Breathe, Lisa. Breathe, Lisa. Breathe.
I said that he must. I said you must have scared that dude that he ran. It was that bad. Dumbass never eat all brown.
It's all shits and giggles until someone giggles.
It probably stank so bad.
Wait, continue there, Eric Briggle.
Hey, Eric, how you doing?
I had to make y'all laugh, but it's true.
Oh man. Oh, good times.
Yeah, he was squeezing his butt cheeks. He's like going real tight. I thought he would look like a stick man. He's like, hurry up, hurry up. He stops, like, say, stop, stop. I'm like, okay.
Go ahead, Zach.
You got something, Zach?
Oh boy.
Go ahead, son.
I finally figured out a problem with my code today with an Android app. Was stuck for 3 days and it was a simple fix, unfortunately.
Oh, are you serious? So 3 days you've been racking your damn brain, and today it was something that was just like click, click, and bam, it would have fixed it like that. Oh my gosh, man! Don't you hate it when that shit happens?
Man.
Like with me, I'll get pissed off at a video game, Zach. I'll get mad as fucking I can't do one thing. And then I'll look it up and I'll be like, I'm a friggin' idiot. Are you serious? All I had to do was move this piece over there and it worked. Oh, man.
All right, y'all, I'm hopping down. I can't hold on any longer.
All right, Christina.
73 is Christina.
All right.
I was
awesome,
going to tell a funny story, but good night.
Oh, thanks, Jorgen. Maybe tomorrow. Hold that story till tomorrow.
Okay. I don't know if I want to tell it or not anyhow.
Zach, you're amazing. Thanks for the help tonight. Jeremy, you too. Polarin.
No problem, honey.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Sweet dreams.
Oh, yeah, good for you. Yeah, man. Oh.
Did we lose Crystal?
Yeah, Crystal's having computer internet troubles or some type of troubles.
Yeah, there's a lot with StreamYards going on. I had one just a few minutes ago. So, yeah, it was spinning like crazy.
Yeah, you're coming in.
A lot of people said they've been having trouble.
Lisa, you're coming in real good tonight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I'm using Google.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yepers.
Evil ass Google.
I've been sticking with that.
Crazy ass Google.
I'm not using that Microsoft stuff. It never works.
Zach, can you take over and finish up for me? Cool, because I don't know. I just got real lightheaded all of a sudden, and like my ears just fucking like clogged up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed myself.
That's not good.
Hey, Terry.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go myself. I gotta get up. I got an appointment at 1:30. I love that.
Yeah.
And I have to go in and take care of business early tomorrow. It's gonna be a crazy day. Peace out. Love you all. God bless.
Good
and
night.
Take care.
Good. God bless, Lisa. Night, hon. Oh, Zach, I don't want to leave you now, man. It's just you. All right. We'll wait till some more people pop up here. I'm not gonna leave you by yourself, Zach. You and Polera. I ain't gonna leave y'all up here by yourselves. No, not yet, Tony. Not yet, brother. Not yet. Yeah, you're right. It will be. I hear you there.
Yeah, it's just because you didn't have enough brony. It's saying to eat me.
Florida's under siege. What are you talking about, Terry? Go ahead, Zach. Hey, Summer.
I'll come up with that company.
Yes. Cola, why don't you come up here too? Come up here and help Zach out. Help Zach finish up for me. Because I'm not feeling good all of a sudden, guys. Like both of my ears are clogged up. Like my equilibrium is like way off now. Like way off. Monty, thank you. Yes, I knew you'd come up. Appreciate it. Thank you, Monty.
He always comes in to save the day.
I should have eaten that whole brownie. Break it down in pieces for you, pansies. Oh, I love you, brother.
Huck knows.
I friggin' love you, man. Yeah, but my fucking. Oh, man. Yeah, my equilibrium, this shit just all fucking. I'm all. Whew. Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to get off of here.
Have you had anything that. You got a problem with your sugar, Jeremy?
No, my sugar. I'm good on that. I've drank some orange juice because yes, I am hypoglycemic. I am a hawk. I have been. Yeah. I don't need to see no doctor. I don't trust them bastards. I'll be fine.
Yeah, 73s, and have a good one there, Jeremy.
Do what, buddy?
Oh, yeah, I was just saying have a good one there.
Oh, thanks. Yes. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. You too, man. Brock, good to see you.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody, thank you guys for coming in tonight and hanging out with me and everything and all of us here on the panel. But normally I would stay with you guys, but my head will friggin' explode all of a sudden. And I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go take some decongestant and lay down for a little bit. But I love you guys. Thank you very much. God bless each and every one of y'all. Be sure. I did, Hawk. I made chicken Alfredo tonight when I got home for dinner, and I mean, I had a plate of that, and I don't know. It's just weird. I think it's the weather change down here because it's warm and then cold and then warm. That might be fucking with me too. But be sure you guys stay safe, stay warm, head on a swivel, keep your powder dry, and your weed.
Stay frosty.
I love each and every one of y'all.
You
and
too,
with that
Jeremy.
being
Be
said,
careful.
all I gotta say left is bah.
Any progress on your getting paid, Zachary? Does this old lady need to come out there and knock somebody upside the head?
Zach's getting ready to release a pit bull on that person.
I think so, but I'll help, as the old commercial said.
He's gonna drop an elbow down on him.
Oh, no, I'll run my wheelchair right over the top of them. They ain't moving then.
Go for it, brother.
He read my message today but didn't reply.
But he not.
Didn't reply? Oh.
Yeah, dang, Silent Key, that's not good. Drop the hammer there, Zach.
Field trip, Monty.
Yep.
Field trip.
I wouldn't give him back any of that money. You know how you was talking about a certain percentage of it. Yeah. No, keep it all.
Yep. Absolutely.
Um,
That irritates me to no end.
yeah.
I could say a lot of bad words.
That's what I was getting ready to say, Bella. Right there. She said, "Let Nicole at him." Uh-oh. I feel sorry for that guy.
He's typing.
I'll sick Nicole on him because she's only 2 hours away.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I said. Release a pit bull. Oh.
It was a pit bull.
Oh, she can't. She can be.
I used to be.
I wouldn't really renegotiate because he's Zach's been messaging him for quite a while now, and the guy's only not wanting to return these messages and stuff. So
no, when they don't talk to you, you've got no hope.
Yep.
If they at least keep talking to you, there is hope. But when they shut you cold out the door, forget about it.
You coming up on panel, Bella?
She was up, I think, unless I dreamed it.
My ankle's killing me.
Monty, where's your fish? Your goldfish.
Oh, it's backstage somewhere.
I think that goldfish is adorable, by the way.
Go for it, brother.
No, sorry, because I'm basically giving him a monthly payment between 200 and 300. That's too cheap already.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep. Stick Nicole on it.
Yeah. You're already doing it way cheap, and so yeah. No. Time's over.
Yep. It's come to Jesus time. There's this song that talks about everybody talks to Jesus, talks to God. And you may not know when you're going to talk to God, but you're always going to talk to God. And this guy is telling him in this restaurant, I think, that that's all a farce. It's all make believe. It's not it's not true at all. And the singer says, "Well, everybody going to talk to God one day or the other." And the guy leaves, and then he says, "And this guy met God, was having a chat with God 2 blocks down the road." I thought that was a really nice song. I think it's one of Zach's guy that likes.
Has anyone heard the new Aaron Lewis song? It just came out about a month ago. It's talk to God or something like. Or hang on, I got it saved.
Is that the one I'm talking about?
I'm not. I'll put it in private chat.
Oh, I just got charcoal all over me. I can't remember the guy's name. Do you remember the guy's name, Jack? You played him the other night. It's the one you played about that you said reminded you of all of us. It's him, I think, that that's got that song. I'm trying to find it. Zach Bryan, I think.
Go for it, brother.
He has put $4,900 into this, but what I've done is around $9,000.
Wow, 9,000.
And he's not pay. Oh, bad. Bad.
Yeah, that's just a huge chunk of money. Just drop the hammer on him there, Zach.
Now, the one I'm thinking about is Aaron Lewis. I'll put it in private chat in case anybody wants to check it out.
Lady, this is the handyman client.
There it is. Everybody Talks to God, and it's by Aaron Lewis.
That's the link I just put up there.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the same one then. That's the one where the guy leaves and goes down and starts to chat with God 2 blocks down the road.
Yep.
I think that line in that song ought to frighten anybody who hears the song. It ought to be gut punches.
Yeah. I come across it a few days ago, and I was like, you know what? That's a pretty good song. So.
Yeah, I found it when I was looking for the song that Zach played the other day, and I ran into this one too. Did you have a contract with that dude? Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Go for it, Zach.
Lady, Brandon and I are good because he's going to pay me $5,000 as an incentive once I get my first version of your spot completed.
Okay, I'm lost, but I don't need to understand.
I understand nothing.
Nothing.
Love you, Zach. Hello.
Hi, Bella.
Hello, Silver Girl Monte.
Hello. Hello.
Rand. I'm not sure. I can't even see this print, but hello. And Zach, you should talk to Nicole. Maybe she could write a nice letter to start off with and kind of get things moving in the direction it needs to go. Seriously, you know she's got your back, brother. So you just bring it up to her. She'll handle it.
I can do a legal letter for you if you want it.
That's what I'm thinking. Is like a first step would be to try to let him know, you're messing with the wrong person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to go at it in a
Yes.
really business, but nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
used to do.
Or at least at this point, and then there is small claims. If he pursues to not respond and acknowledge Zach, then move it forward to where where you would need to go. And definitely, he was like taking advantage of you.
Where to go, and they don't even know I've done it. I was good at that.
Waving there, Bella. Welcome to the panel.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, Virginia.
Virginia Roots. Waving to you there.
Hey,
from
Roots.
the northwest corner.
Yeah, so I just woke up maybe 40 minutes ago. I wasn't on today. This last 3 days, I've been doing a lot of sleeping.
I've been doing a lot of wishing I was sleeping.
Oh, see, I had that problem a week ago, like through last week, where I had insomnia so bad, and I guess my body just said, enough.
Go, Zach.
He has paid me $4,900 so far, but he's already behind 2 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty far behind.
Yeah. And he hadn't even talked to you about it, right? Didn't explain nothing. That's people have shit happen. Like if I had to take my service dog to the vet, I wouldn't be able to make a payment or something. But you call them and you explain, and you say sorry, and I'll throw in an extra $50 next month. I'm sorry. That's what you do if you're going to be treated. If you want to be treated like you're a professional, then you got to treat other people the same way and with respect. And so, yeah, you can miss a payment because of extenuate, especially these days, where things are really. I ordered I get most of my meals from Swans. I ordered something on the 10th of January. Hadn't left there yet. And normally it would get to me the following week. And their only excuse is UPS isn't picking up. I said, that's funny. UPS have been here 4 times this week already for other people and other deliveries, but they can't pick up from your place to bring me my food that I depend on. I don't think so. Get it moving.
This has been going on for a few months now with Zach, though, and this guy, right? A couple months back, and he's been playing games, not responding, and, and you stopped doing work for him, correct, Zach? Yeah, good deal. You're handling it right. Just maybe get that letter out to him and just laying down some laws, and letting him know you're not messing around anymore. This was a business deal that you guys made. This wasn't a friendship that kind of just went right where you decide to help. Yeah, then he needs to. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, you got this. Talk to Nicole, Silver Girl. She says she knows how to do something like that as well, and get something drawn up and sent out. And let's see where it goes from there. Hopefully he realizes that he's not messing with just somebody he thinks he can. So
well, if nothing else sells, we'll all just get in a vehicle and head out there between Bella and Hawk and me and Nicole and anybody else we grab by.
Yes,
take them all.
Yes, and then you see what Indy said too. She's spot on right there. I was gonna brain dead, but she says it right there. Have that letter registered and certified, so he has to sign for it, so he's gotten it.
I like
that. Say he lost it in the mail or some malarkey.
Doing certified, make them sign for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, Go ahead, Zach.
I have a contract with him and everything.
Yeah. All right, then. All right. Do you see what Indy put, Zach? Did you want to highlight that at 10:47? She talks about getting that letter certified so that he has to sign for it, and that's the proof that you need that you've sent that letter. And so I would do that.
Yeah. And the thing about sending something certified where they have to sign for it is they then know you dead serious.
Yeah.
Hey, Devil Dog has a good one.
I haven't seen it yet. Where's Devil Dog? Hi, Devil Dog.
Go after for breach of contract.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. If he can't come, if he can't come to terms with the trying to work it out. Oh, sorry about that, you guys.
Yeah, we all have, but Jack is one of the best dudes around. He's not going to knock this guy upside the head if he's got an emergency and he's going to pay next month. But not responding does not sound like, it does not bode well.
No. It just shows his character already, and that's not the type of people Zach needs to be working with.
No.
And unfortunately, that's just the world. I mean, yeah.
None of us need to be working with him.
Yeah, well, that's true, too.
Believe me, the Social Security Administration has a bunch of them.
Yeah.
But they
yes,
need
unfortunately. I did. That was my phone. It was my phone, Liz. I didn't turn it off. Yeah. All the good people, though. It's just the good-hearted people always seem to sometimes get the craziness, but it's all right. Makes us stronger.
Anytime they really have the best intentions, he just doesn't know how to say, I'm sorry, I can't pay you to. It's hard to eat.
And some people are like that. They're not humble enough to say, hey, I'm having rough times, stop your work at this time. And when I get back on my feet, we'll resume it, and so forth. But
it's the not talking. As long as you're talking, then there's hope. But when you stop talking, forget it. There's not much hope then. And he might think you're not going to do anything because you are such a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of gentlemanness that you demonstrate on a regular basis is probably something that he isn't accustomed to dealing with. But anybody that's as good as you are, he might think you won't do anything.
Yeah.
Does it have a due date like Virginia's asking?
Yeah, Zach's
good.
Now.
Good.
Yeah, Zach said he already had a contract drew up for this deal here that he was doing for him. So I'm sure he's got all that in there. I just think that he got probably just a little bit lazy and decided to take advantage. That's the way it sounds to me from what I've been hearing from Zach for a while now. So I could be wrong, but I think a few weeks ago he did talk to Zach and say that he was going to work out a payment arrangement, didn't he, Zach? Yeah, and then now is playing the can't catch me game. Yeah. I honestly think Zach is getting a letter to him and definitely having it signed for.
Yeah.
And, moving in that direction.
Yeah, he'll probably come up if he's got it, or go, Zach.
I tag on $200 more after each 15th day.
Yeah. No, good. That's what you put in the contract. If your payment wasn't made, then you do what you got to do. He knew it before he signed it. So what would happen?
Absolutely.
Yep.
So, And Zach, how much longer you want to wait on that is obviously up to you, but I wouldn't wait too much longer. I wouldn't let it go too much longer. In my personal opinion, I think he's had enough time now to get his affairs in order, to at least realize whether he couldn't do it any longer or had to push it out for longer. He should have came to you with an explanation, and he chose not to. So I wouldn't be playing the guessing game with him anymore for much longer.
There's also a what's it called? I can't remember the legal term, but if you let it go too long, it's a presumption of something. But anyway, if you let it go too long, judges sometimes come back at you and say, well, if you were really serious about it, why didn't you do something then? And you've waited a year now and you're going to do it? Nah, we'll give you half of what you obviously.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to take much time. Yeah, for sure. Silver Girl.
That clause they can use presumptive. And you don't want to get the judge using that word.
Zach won't let it go that long. But you could definitely take it to small claims if you can't get it rectified by a letter. Now, a letter should make him nervous because he knows that you're professional, you're on it, and you're not playing around. That should make him nervous enough that he's going to, hopefully, I will pray that he will make it right.
We'll all pray.
Yeah.
Another key phrase you can use is any reasonable man would expect payment per contract. Reasonable man is also another one of those legal terms that makes a judge open his eyes. And do you know what circuit court you're in? I can't remember what your circuit is. Yeah, I can't remember either. I used to know them all, but I don't. I've been out of the business too long. And I've primarily dealt with first, second. So,
how you feeling, Moose Man? Easy to get the blood out of her nose. I love that guy.
Absolutely right.
What are you doing? Eating Monty?
Give me a couple of snack crackers, yeah.
Have you heard from Craig, Monty?
Earlier today on Gigi's chat.
Oh, he was over there with you guys, Gigi's? I had just clicked on when I heard that little rant. I was like, oh, Lordy.
I haven't seen him in a couple, 3 days. Go, Zach.
I haven't been anywhere. Go ahead, Zach. Sorry.
Yeah, you've been.
I understand that these are hard times and everything, but he should have been saving up money.
Yeah. Well, at least that communication should have been there, Zach. He should have never ignored you the way he was. That rubs me the wrong way. If there was a financial stress in his life, he should have came to you and spoke to you about it when it was starting to occur. Not wait 2 months out, then finally reply to you and give you such a short, okay, I'm going to fix this. We'll start, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll start paying you. That just all rubbed me wrong. But like I said, Zach, you're smart and you'll handle this the way you feel best to handle it. Just know that you have people there that will help you. So,
yeah,
get done.
What Bella said. How many messages has he ignored?
Man, it's cold. Get up here, Cola.
One so far. I messaged him today and it's been 2 weeks since he has replied.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like it's Christmas or anything, you know? It's just January.
And Silver Girl left you a private message, Zach, back in chat.
I thought it died too, but it didn't die, Polarian. But just email me, and I'm here if you want to yak.
Oh, by Nicino.
Yeah.
The judge.
Yes, D-Dog, as far as I... Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Excuse me. Do you hear that? That thumping? You do, Monty? Okay.
It wasn't me, and it's not the dog.
Oh, okay. I just hear like a thumping I'd never heard before.
Yeah, Miriam 420 has got an excellent point. You never throw anything away, and you keep track of everything.
Yeah.
D-Dog. See, Zach, D-Dog said, do you want your money and close this company? D-Dog.
Don't get D-Dog on it. Oh, boy.
D-Dog can tell you how to go about getting it and doing it.
Hi, Cola.
Hi, Cola.
Hi, Zach. Hi, Silver Girl. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Wave there, Cola.
What's up? Man, I wasn't going to come up, but I feel like never felt more like I was wanted before. Like, yes, I will. No, I was reading a bunch of books today, like random. One of them I'm embarrassed to say, but I had to, was Britney Spears' little sister's book. I don't like her any more than before I read the book either. It's like,
oh, Lordy.
She talks about, it's like the whole thing is like, oh, feel sorry for me, forget that, I was raised by the same people as my sister was. Well, no shit, but like you weren't in a conservatorship for a billion years, and it's pretty something else. It's hard to read and be like, man, this person's real. But I read that one. Now I'm reading Kathy O'Brien's book about the mind control stuff, the MK. Well, that's really, that was hard to put down, but I want to come say hi to everybody.
Don't be sad.
Who's sad?
It's tough to read those things. Just try to be the observer versus, allowing your emotions and stuff to be affected by it. Just reading it. I know those guys.
I have trouble with my background reading some of them, but not all of them. And she's really good, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
She puts it out there. There's also a lady named Max.
Yankee.
MAXX. And she's also doing her story. Now it's a and she's
MAXX.
And she's got it's oh, how do I explain this? Um, off of not mainstream internet. So if you duck her, I think she'll come up, and she does. Get in touch with me if you want to hear her and you can't get to her.
Huh. This is a book or it's on YouTube?
It's on the internet.
Huh.
There's also some in BitChute, but I'm not sure if he's moved her over there yet. But I can.
Good night, Eric.
I can play it because I'm registered with the site.
Oh yeah.
And I can play it for you backstream on streaming.
Huh. Everybody's got somebody put Ronan put fruit from a poisonous tree. I've got a lot ahead of me. There's also a book that I didn't get that I was thinking about, but I'm not sure. It's by Michael Aquino or Aquino. And he's one of the quote unquote bad guys, the way that I understood it. But it's also about mind control. And supposedly he's trying to be a good guy now and give up this information for the greater good or whatever. But that's why I got her book first, because I trust the contents of that better than this guy's, because he was affiliated with all the bad guys, so to speak. Like there's a guy named Paul Valley, and well, everybody knows who Antoine LaVey is, and he was like tied in with him. So it's like kind of hard to believe that this guy's doing us all a favor now, giving up all these CIA secrets or whatever. But I still might read it though, because I almost can't help myself, just to see what's in there.
Michelle has a video up. Zach's friend Michelle has a video up on Summer Wells, who is a young child that was kidnapped in Tennessee and is still missing. Although there's not many people who believe she's alive. And I don't know how Michelle got in touch with this dude, but he went out there and did a forensic video evaluation of the whole property, talked to the mother, the whole thing. It is the most fascinating thing to watch, and you can see how horrible the kid had it. And if he's not a cop, I think he was in another lifetime. He talks just like my uncle, who was a homicide detective. And it's fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating. But I was surprised that Michelle was able to get the information and on her show to do that.
And this is this Michelle that has YouTube that she just recreated because the other one's taken down?
Yes, same Michelle.
Oh, yeah. She's great.
Yeah. I just ordered a shirt too.
I just put a letter in the mail for a hat because thank God she went ahead and said she'd take a money order from this. I'm like so behind the times, but I was so grateful.
Yeah, well, we talked to a couple of us that were in chat last night.
I was there.
Okay, I don't remember. I go bounce so many places. But we were trying to talk her and I can't remember who was with her now, but we were trying to talk them both, but particularly Michelle, into doing a show where she showcased all of her options that she's got.
It was Broken Patriot is who was with her.
A Broken Patriot, and really, really put the stuff out there that she has, because it's so hard to find all this. She's got volumes of material and that she can do, and with different color hats and different color shirts, and she's now finally got big sizes. Monty could even get a shirt. I got a shirt. I wear a 3X, and I originally wanted the shirt, and she didn't have any 3X. But
oh goodness,
she needs to show everything she's got on one show, and then it would stay up on her channel, and it would be a continual advertisement for her, and she could really get some major purchasing. And he was interested in the idea, and I was trying to get her to not to drop it because I didn't know she still had that shirt. Had I known it, I'd have been in there earlier because I really wanted it. And so she's got to get some way to let people know what she does and how good she is at it. I hope she'll do a show. I told her Zach might help because I knew he would. And I'll help her if I can. I just want to see her because she's amazing with what she does. So I hope they do it.
Yeah, I'm excited just for my little hat.
I'm excited for my butterflies and daisies.
I like that shirt too. I might order that after a while. Like I just want to.
Daisies are my favorite flower, and I'm into papillons, which is the butterfly-eared dogs. They're called butterflies. Yeah. There's Doc in the chat.
Now I'm wondering what that book is. That fruit from a poisonous tree. I'm curious because I'm on my phone, so I can't like Google it. Do what?
I said, when you want to look it up right then, you can't. When you want to do an immediate up, no, you can't. You're in a position where you can't do it.
Right. And you forget later.
Yeah.
I wrote it down though because I am so forgetful, so I wrote it down.
Yeah, I have scrap paper all over the table because of that.
I love to read, especially if it's a good book. I'll finish in a day or two. I won't be able to set it down, but I read a lot off my tablet just because it's so much more convenient. You know, harder to lose. You lose your place and all that. So
that's one of the pieces of tech I'd like to get is a tablet.
That's the only thing I use mine for is reading. I mean, it does everything else, I'm sure, but the only thing I ever use it for is to read stuff on.
I just can't rationalize. Well, my computer's big enough that I can use it. My monitor is a good size. And it's installed on the table beside the bed, so it's right here. That's D-Dog. How are you, D-Dog?
Fine. Hey, Zach, buddy. Love you, man. How bad do you want to hurt him?
Uh-oh.
You want to ruin the guy's life forever? You just want to kick him in the nuts real good?
No planning felonies online.
Not Zach. He doesn't want to do that.
Just want to kick him in the nuts?
He's cool with that.
Okay, I dropped my email address, buddy. Just send me the contract, and I'll send you a bunch of stuff to make his life very interesting.
Yeah, the legal way.
Nope, the lawful way.
Oh goodness, I don't know all those different. I don't know about that. I know what you're getting at though. I'd probably get myself in more trouble. I'll just be silent before I say something and get myself in more trouble.
I'm going to teach Zach how to get his money back plus 10 times that. take the guy to a court of record, and then have the Superior Court or the state legislature pull his business license. He'll never have another business in the state again. But he doesn't want me to get mean, so I'll stop there.
Get mean, get mean.
Well, he said he just wants to kick him in the nuts. He doesn't want to ruin his life, so we'll just stop at kicking him in the nuts.
Wave in there, D-Dog.
What up?
Not much. Just having fun here.
Yes,
Go for
buddy.
it, brother.
Because honestly, if he wouldn't have changed his mind 11 times in the first year, I would have been done.
Man.
I'd severely kick him in his nuts. Just for changing his mind 11 times. Seriously, let D. Yeah.
Well, instead of getting him for 10 times what he owes you, let's go for 11. And if you feel you need an attorney, okay, after I give you these documents, if you hire an attorney, tell him he is counsel. He's not your lawyer. You are your lawyer. That's the only way this works. You know, when you hire an attorney, this is for everybody. You hire an attorney which says that you're not capable of thinking for yourself. And then you become pretty much a ward of the court, and the court runs everything. It's the legal way they take your rights away. Yeah, but if he doesn't have money to pay you, why do you want a failing company?
Yeah, I learned that about attorney, lawyer, counsel the hard way. Well, he was court appointed anyway, so that's all I'm saying.
Well, even court appointed, you tell him he's counsel, he's not the lawyer. Because you got to be the MFIC.
Yeah, well.
Okay, people talk.
I know from seeing Bella's hair the other night. I'm so curious if you do any good leave-ins or any kind of advice you have for healthier hair. Because, man, your hair was so pretty when you put it on camera the other day.
Oh, thank you. No, just I don't wash it every day. And I don't put chemicals on it. So it's just like, and I hardly ever curl it. So yeah, I don't do anything. It's just leave it, you know.
It's naturally beautiful, huh? Just like, I was just born with it.
Like I like seeing it. I did do that for my son's wedding, but I normally don't like even do stuff like that. But yeah, just yeah, just natural. I don't even wear makeup.
Yeah, I just do what?
I don't even wear makeup. Eyeliner, mascara, like is about the only thing I ever put on.
I used to do a lot more of everything, but I've pretty much taken a break from it all lately. Like that's, if I had always been that way with my hair, it'd probably be great and healthy. But I used to do a lot of stuff to it. But in the last 10 years, I hardly do.
Your hair doesn't look dried out or fried or anything.
It's in recovery process, but mine used to be real long and stuff too. But it's like ever since I cut it one time, it's never really gotten to that like down to the belt loop kind of thing ever again. So I really regret cutting.
It's a pain in the ass, Cola. Be happy. I tell you, you get tired. Well, now I don't sit on my hair anymore because I did cut it. But yeah, you talk about being more of a pain in the butt. I'll tell you. But there are things that you can do and take for your hair. You know, there are things. There's God, there's just so many. But coconut oil. I mean, there's so many things. People use a flaxseed oil.
Huh?
Flaxseed oil is another really good one.
Huh. Yeah, I've been taking the biotin just because I know that it helps, like in pill form or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I don't do anything else extraordinary. But it's like I know when I was younger, like my hair would go, like I said, all the way to the belt loops, all the same thing, and it would stay. It would be just as thick at the bottom as the top. Now that's not the case anymore. It's like, you know, it just gets thinner and thinner as it gets down longer and longer. And then if you don't really want to cut it off, but you don't really want to keep, you know what I mean? It's just not the same. And your hair was nice and thick all the way down. Even the bottom of it was very thick. And I was like, wow, her hair is gorgeous. As I never see it, you know?
Yeah. It, the picture from that, yeah, it is. I've always been lucky with that though, with my hair, as you know, as far as that go. But like I'm Italian and I'm not hairy like my grandma. She had like like all my sorry, my arm hair and everything. I'm all blonde, so I don't have even my leg hair doesn't grow dark. You know, it's just kind of weird. But like my grandma, you know, she had like, you know, a lot of the Italians have like the really dark body hair. I didn't get it, so I don't know. Maybe I was adopted and they all lied to me. I don't know. Picked me up from one of the milkmen. Maybe my mom. Never mind. I'm delirious and I just woke up. Oh Lordy.
Hey Zach. I think I still have one of my old steel toe boots. It's a size 15. You can take that boot and mail it to him and say, "You see this boot? It's gonna go somewhere not nice, sideways."
Maybe we're in food comas now because I just ate. I have missed. So who's all been live today? Because I've missed everything. Feels like I've missed things for like the last 3 days, really.
I didn't really see anybody, but I haven't been online much, so I might have missed it.
I was at Hawks yesterday, and that was pretty much it. Oh, and in the morning, I was over at Liberty's for their morning because I was up. I woke up like at 2 a.m. last night and was up until about 9, and then went to sleep. So, go ahead, Zach.
I'm just saying this. The women who are in this community don't need makeup because you are beautiful as you are.
Aw, thank you.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Isn't he?
It really does it ends up making you look older, and it does more harm than good, I think. So that's one of the reasons why I've just taken a break from it.
I just felt like a
agree
clown.
With you, Zach. I totally agree with you.
And one of these days, I might actually, you know, have more to cover. Like I might really be worried about it. So I'm still lucky right now, but if I start getting a lot of wrinkles or something, then I might rethink that. But I think, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not good. Like if I have something to cover up, I feel like it draws attention to it.
Yes.
Like say I've got puppy eyes or something. You're either good at it or you're not. And so I would look better if I just leave it and wait till like my face wakes up a little bit than try to cover it up. Cause it's just like, it seems to me like I've got like neon arrows pointing towards it. Like, look right here. This is what I was trying to cover up, you know? So it's better off just to leave it alone.
And you're naturally beautiful anyways, Cola. You really don't need makeup.
You are too. Your hair, man, I couldn't believe how pretty your hair is, and I'd never seen it before. So yeah.
It's a pain in the ass though, honestly. Honestly. Some days I just want to chop it all. But then I know I wouldn't be, I know I would be really unhappy because I think I've had it too long.
You'll be like Samson, feel like you cut your, you know, with his strength and stuff.
And that's spiritually, I would like be like, no, ain't gonna happen. No, but yeah.
Oh, I think it's awesome. I think it's very pretty.
So it keeps it out of my way. But it's when it's wintertime here, it's like you want it down because it gives you some warmth. But then it gets tangled and all the crazy. But it's all right. It's all right.
So if the makeup gets stuck and highlight my wrinkles, I swear to God, that's what I mean, some people are really good at it though. Like I see people that they like that's their YouTube job is putting on makeup and stuff. And it's like if I was that good at it, I probably would wear it. But then again, you look fake, It's like everything looks fake on you when you do all that. But they're just really good at it. Like I see why they would, but like she said, that's how I feel. Like you're just like, look right here. This is this is what I was trying to not show you. You might as well just leave it. It looks better without. My little girl's like that. She can do the best makeup, man. If I ever am gonna wear makeup, if something's important or I want to try to doll up or something, I just put my face in her hands and she'll have it together in like 15 minutes. A way that I would be sitting there for hours and I'd look stupid. But she gets everything together and knows how to do like, the eyebrow kind of thing and the wings with the liner and stuff. She's just really good at that. Like I wish I could do it like that.
I just couldn't do it every day kind of thing. Like I've heard like when my son's weddings and stuff, I did have myself done up, but like I don't do nails and all that. I like to get a pedicure during the summer, but like I just don't do all that kind of stuff. Back in my younger days, yes, but not now. Just
like fake nails maybe, but you don't ever like to just paint your nails just for just like regular coat of paint on them sometimes or nothing like that.
Clear. I'll put clear on them sometimes, yes, but no, nothing else.
I like doing it every once in a while. Like I guess that's my little girly side coming out. Like I'm
in the garden, like I'm outside in the woods, so it's like I'm doing stuff and it just doesn't serve me. I'll chip them the first day I would do them and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah. Mine never lasts longer than a day either, the regular polish, but they look good for the day, It's like you do the dishes and it starts coming off.
And you
but
have
I
to remember,
think it's fun to do sometimes, just for the heck of it, just have something to do. I got a bunch of the little stuff to design them and stuff like this, little cheap kit for fun, and I used it one time. So yeah, I'm kind of I think it seems like a great idea, and then when it's actually time to do it, it seems like work. Like, nah, maybe later, then never do it. But I don't know. If it was a bunch of girls hanging out or something, I think that could be a lot of fun,
No, absolutely. And like I said, if I go somewhere, like if I'm taking a flight out of here or something like that, then I'll do my hair, put on some makeup, and stuff like that. But legit, I live in the woods. I don't live where I like, and I don't want to draw any attention to myself for one. So
right.
I kind of just like, I'll put a beanie on, have my hair braided, be in like 3 sweatshirts, 2 pairs of sweatpants, and big old boots, like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. So everybody else is being quiet now.
I know.
What's up, Zach?
They're like makeup, girl talk. Oh, we took this down here real fast.
Right, my bad.
That was both of us.
So D-Dog, what do you do to your hair?
Yeah, he's got nice thick hair. Look at him.
Right. Might get some tips from him.
Yeah, I hear some men talk about their beards.
Right.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, cousin, it ain't got shit on me.
Oh, hang on.
You turn your camera off. Your hair tore up, Monday. Hi, Benjamin. Ghetto, it's good seeing you.
I hear you, D-Dog. What's up, man?
Yeah, Virginia's beautiful. She's another beautiful, beautiful lady.
I can't see no one. Hang on.
You're a hot mess.
There we go. I'm just a hot mess. Oh, come on, people. He's clowning around.
Everybody's all so serious tonight. What's up?
Why so serious?
What has been going on? Go ahead, Zach. Yep, go ahead.
I'm just enjoying being with you guys.
Aw, we enjoy being with you. Other than that crazy guy, how was your day, Zach? What were you up to? What kind of shenanigans were you up to today?
I finally figured out a problem with my code today with an Android app. Was stuck for 3 days and it was a simple fix, unfortunately.
Oh, Zach. Don't you hate that? Yeah. It would have took me longer than 3 days, though, to figure it out.
Hey, Zach, what kind of Android application are you working on there?
Did you have a live today, Monday?
No.
And either did Jeff, huh?
That's right.
Hey, what is happening with everybody?
Hmm.
I'm glad I was sleeping then. Go ahead, Zach.
Burnt out.
I'm building an alternative to comic book.
Oh, yeah, to the fake book. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Well, we have Truth Social coming out too. Are you going to get on there when Trump opens up his Truth Social, Zach?
No way, not touching that. He already says he's gonna censor everybody.
Maybe.
I thought the whole point of it was to be free speech.
Yeah, but I seen an article on it 2 days ago with him saying he's gonna censor everybody. So yeah.
Censorship is nuts. Ghetto, you haven't been live either. Well, I didn't see
Ghetto.
it. When I first, I know, because when I woke up,
Tom.
Tom either? No, I think 2 nights ago when I woke up, Tom was up, and then I fell right back to sleep. But I haven't seen Ghetto up for a hot minute. Let's go talk about Ghetto on Ghetto's channel. Ghetto welcomes that. He's hilarious. He's funny. It's always fun at Ghettos too. Yeah. Did you guys play your intro, Zach, today? The cheers? No? Oh, that's just not right, Zach.
Yeah, I don't know if he played it or not. I was kinda late to the party.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Bob Dylan? Wasn't it Bob Dylan that sang "Times Are a Changin'"?
I don't know, but then that book I'm reading by Kathy O'Brien, she said Merle Haggard put a lot of.
Oh, Merle Haggard's good.
And well, that's not what she was saying though. She was saying he put a lot of like things that have to do with mind control and stuff, like Freedom Train, and mind you, I don't know hardly any of the music, but it's like double speak or something like that. And her dad would tell her, Merle Haggard's your favorite singer, just so that when it would like help her program or something. I don't know. I just read it. It's popped in there from where I just read it.
All right. Redneck. I'm sorry, Zach. Just give me a second. Jeremy went to bed. He was starting not to feel well when I came in, right, guys? That's what I heard at the end. When I came in.
Correct.
He was having some kind of weakness in the head.
Yeah, he didn't eat enough brownie there.
He's going through a little bit this last week, at least. His kidney stones, all that messy stuff. That's painful stuff. Was that it, or was it like he's not getting well? Or go ahead, Zach. I can ask it after.
Have you seen my new introduction for my channel, Bella?
No.
I seen it, Zach. It's epic. I really like the new intro.
Oh,
she was asleep when you rolled it out, Zach.
I saw it. I thought it was.
Zach should come into the stream there, Redneck Prepper.
Yeah, I missed last night's too. All right, you ready? Show it.
I'll play it if you guys want.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it, Zach.
Zach.
Are you not?
Roll it.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Yeah, that's a classic.
We need you now. We need you now. One day, one day, one day, I hope you see the truth. This puppet show stays on because of you. We've been dancing with the devil way too long. I know it's fun, but get ready to pay your dues. Oh God, come back home. This crazy world is filled with liars and abusers. Need you now before we're too far gone. I hope one day they finally see the truth. God, we need you now.
Oh, Zach, I freaking love it. And that song, yes. Yes, that's so good. Nice.
That was pretty sweet, buddy.
Yep.
That's the best opener out there.
Uh-huh.
There's no other like it.
I like it. Damn, that is good. Zach, and you lined it up perfect for even like the song, where she's talking about the deceivers and sure, look, yeah, I love it, Zach. Oh, that was so good. Good. Good job.
Well, Zach, buddy, it's sleepy time for me, so I got to take off, buddy. You're number one.
Yeah.
73 Slayer, D-Dog.
Good
Have a
night,
good one.
What Bradley Poppy or whatever says in chat.
Here is a sick, twisted deal. Nancy says she is going to run. Yeah, I did hear she's going to run again. 2022. God,
One is for the children.
Yeah, the children. That was freaky.
Yes, they're
3
putting it out
times.
there. They're putting it out there for optics.
You know what's weird? Only one I told my dream was Zach. I had a dream about freaking Harris, of all people. And it was such a weird dream. Like, why in the world I'm having this dream? I don't know. But she's trying to give a speech right by a river. And then right as she's getting ready to get started and start talking, right down the river, all these people in solid black just start diving into the river. Never mind that rivers are usually shallow and you would bang your head. That didn't happen. but they all just like start jumping in the river and like distracting away from her speaking. It was really strange. And it did seem like right towards when I was starting to wake up, like some of them were trying to drown each other or something, like this one little group of them. And I'm just like, what in the world? And then the first thing news wise that I saw was her making a speech, and I'll be damned if she wasn't talking about water, the lead in water and stuff, and the lead in paint. And I was like, well, that's weird because it was about water, but I don't know. It was just weird. And I really hadn't told anybody but Zach is the only person I did tell. It's a weird ass dream I had.
Well,
did you see? I'm sorry. Did you see Ghetto's comment, Zachary? You see that?
Do you think you really?
You're leaving, Monte?
Do you think you really think you can win anything?
No, because she'd already said that she was.
Oh, sorry.
She'd already stated months ago that she wasn't going to be running again. Then all of a sudden they're putting that out there within just recently.
That's what I was wondering, because she said she wasn't going to, and then all the other gyms are quitting. What is
right? Plus they put in the children part to really
and 3 times
to get
such emphasis.
Yeah. I think things are changing. So,
I mean, if I were in her, no, I would never be in her position. But somebody in her position would see that all the other gyms are leaving. It looks like the gyms are going to have a hard time in 2022. And probably 2024. Why would you, knowing how much everybody hates your guts, even think about running again? You would want to go out with a win, not with a loss. So
she's just probably doing what she's told, I bet.
Good point, Carla. I forget about that part.
I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense because I was thinking the same thing.
A lot of them seem to be things that are really odd, counter to just common sense. And you wonder, is it really going to be because they are being told to do things and we really are changing, and all this stuff that's not common sense is to help wake up the sheep? I don't know. But they're doing some really weird stuff. More weird than normal.
Understatement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to find other words, but at this time of night, Nat.
Yeah. I hear you.
That's crazy. Most of them are stepping down.
She is obsessed with power for sure.
There's definitely more stepping down and getting out of the way than there are staying around.
I heard something the other day about what the people that Facebook had contributed $36 billion to, and they were all rhinos, and some of them I didn't even know were rhinos. One of them was somebody that is in Washington, and she has already shown she was dirty, but she got a huge amount of money from Facebook. Rand Paul did, and that one surprised me a little bit. And there was and the governor from Tennessee got some, and he just recently said he didn't think he would run again. I picked those up because of it being Tennessee. But there was a long list of them that got Facebook money in Congress and out. The woman here is, I couldn't believe she got reelected this last time, but now I know why.
The Rand Paul one surprises me a lot because he went in on, he's gone in on Fauci a million times if he's done it once.
I don't understand why they would give it to him. I understood why they gave it to the one woman here, but I don't understand why they would give it to him.
I don't either.
And so either my immediate reaction when they said Rand Paul was, oh, I get it. They are announcing they gave this money to these people so that the rest of us will think they're dirty.
Huh. Like a double. That's crazy. I don't know. It's definitely strange because he's definitely
I
gone
know
completely.
this lady in Washington, I wouldn't trust her any further than I could throw her car. And so to have Rand Paul lumped up with her really bothered me. Except that I thought, wait a minute, what better way than to get people to do what I did, which was, oh, he must be bad if he's taking this money from Facebook.
Huh.
Because I know one of the other ones on the list is. And I went there just kind of like ABC. And then I went, whoa, back off. I didn't.
Doesn't make sense. Yeah. You know, because of what he stood for, what he's done, and what he hasn't stood for, and what he hasn't done. Like that's the part we get so disillusioned just to hear one thing and you automatically jump to a conclusion. But with him, he stood out in a good way over and over again in my world. You know, I think he's a great guy so far. I'd be shocked, but you know, I've been shocked before too. So who knows?
I was too. That's why I'm bringing it up. I wondered what other people thought about it because I really don't believe that he is a bad dude. I think he's a really good dude. And to have him lumped up with this lady here and the other people that some were clearly bad dudes, but some of them, they were either rhinos or they were good dudes lumped in at the same reason Rand Paul was. And they seem to be primarily red states when I looked at it. So I don't know. That's one of those things I was just referencing when I said that they're doing things that make no sense.
Right.
That's one of the things that I was referencing.
I saw a snippet taken from MSNBC that wasn't longer than a couple minutes, and there was a guy on there named Boris Epstein, and I don't even know if I'm saying that right. His name is spelled Epshteyn. So it's like you're saying Epstein with a bunch of peanut butter in your mouth or something. It's like Epstein. It just, you know, it's a weird spelling, but it looks like Epstein, but doesn't sound that way. So it was just like this thing on MSNBC, and I feel like if they would have known what he was about to say, they wouldn't have had it aired because he was used to be a aide to Trump or something, and he went on to say he could prove it had to do with the January 6th committee, and he was talking about fraud and how he could prove it in 4 states. I mean, he said this big long speech about it twice, and the look on the anchor's face was just priceless. His eyes were all big and everything. You could tell that he wanted to shut it down but didn't know how, and it was live. So that's probably the only reason it got stayed up like that. But it was very interesting because I know, you know, this guy, he probably planned on how to say it to get it in there because I'm sure that they wouldn't have aired it if they knew that's what he was going to say. You know what I mean?
Kind of like with the when they Let's Go Brendan was talking to the North Pole.
Oh, that was great.
It's kind of that kind of setup.
I mean, he said it twice too. The guy tried to twist it around. He was trying to gain back control. He said, so what you're saying is you're going to cooperate with the committee and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, what I'm saying to you, this is pretty close to what he said after that. So what I'm saying to you, to the Democrats, to the rhinos, to this person, to that person. And he went back into his speech about being able to prove it in Wisconsin, Pennsylvania. He named 4 places, and I don't want to misquote which ones, but yeah, it was pretty wild because you know that they didn't, like you said, one of those kind of things where they didn't mean for this to come out. But I just wonder, he's being, you know, forced to be in that January 6th committee in the courtroom and stuff if he does something like that in court, you know. Of course, court's not dealing with that kind of stuff, but I mean, it would be on record somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. And I'm sure that he's got an excellent attorney that'll be with him, no matter when he talks and to whom he talks.
Hey, most likely, they'd probably tell him not to do that. Not to rush off and say that stuff.
Yeah.
And in chat here, Bug Dude says Rand Paul's been in Washington for 12 years, not outside the realm of possibility. He's part of the establishment. I agree. The way he's gone head to head with Fauci, the way that he has, and the gain of function. I mean, he's in that area where they might try to kill him to shut him up. Like, he said so much and went so far. That's why I said I'd be shocked. He's said a lot and drawn a lot of attention to the Fauci situation over and over again.
Yeah, and he's done it just expertly also.
Yeah, I agree.
Only one that stand or sit up there and confront Fauci, because they both got their little D's. And
what?
Their little M's. And so they're equals, so to speak. And I don't think he's bad. But you never know, and it may be that they've tried to get him in the past, and he's also mad about all that, and he's doing it extra hard just because he's pissed off at all of them. But it did make us talk about it, and I think that was the point. In my own way of concluding was that's what it was all about. It was to make us all doubting, and the other people and some of the other people on the list. But to have others that are dirty on the list is what. But they're not stupid. They're not smart, but they're not stupid, because even with the jab, each of those vials don't have the same thing, and they're numbered, and they know exactly which number is going into which color skin and which body, and whether it's female, pregnant or not. They know all of that, and they're directing the vials according to their number. And I think that's really if they thought of that, so why wouldn't they think to try this too? If they killed a bunch of people with the first rollout, nobody would have gone for the second, third rollout. They waited to start killing people to the second one. So that way more people bought into it. But if they killed 50% of the people who got it in the first rollout, nobody would have been able to hide that. But they have staged it so that it looks random. And it looks like it's and they still can blame it on the coup. That was a smart thing to do. And so that's one of the things that made me wonder about this, is where they're doing another one of those bait and switch things.
Huh. I'm surprised that we're still where we are. I feel like enough information has come out and people are talking that this should be a thing of the past and everybody should just be over it. I mean, enough has come out. I just saw 3 more people take it. I don't know exactly where. Just saw it today. 2 doctors and I don't know what the third person was, but not a doctor. And they were talking about the information that they were swearing under oath that 300%. So 3 times as many children born stillborns and or miscarriages. I mean, not stillborns. And then 100 or 1,000%, so 10 times as more aneurysms in pilots. And these people were under oath. And I just saw this today. And this is all from that, and it's like there's multiple doctors and people putting their careers on the line to come out and talk about it. And yet here we still are. It's still a thing. Like, it's not. And then there's other countries that are ending theirs and giving out ivermectin and all the vitamins and stuff to each person. But here we sit and we're still just like nothing's changed. And I don't understand how more people are not hearing this and it's not becoming like a thing of the past and people are outraged and end it. I see that the Supreme Courts are shooting down the, mandates and things, but I can't believe that it's not louder and there's not more outcry, because there's more and more. I mean, every day, and the Project Veritas has come out with things. I mean, There's a lot of information coming out in the opposite way, you know?
The New York Supreme Court ruled that there can be no diaper mandate. And the governor of New York came out and said, well, we're going to appeal that and win at the circuit court, so we're going to ignore the court case decision. And that is exactly what she said.
Wow.
I say it stands and it will be enforced just like it was the day before the court decided to be stupid.
Right. Stuart and chat, I have the video. It's like less than 3 minutes, and they all provided their names, which is something that people don't always do. And I would have to look at the video again, but like I do have it saved. So, and it was in a courtroom, and they were saying this to a senator, but no, I don't know exactly every detail without looking it back up, and I'm on my phone. But all three people did provide their names, which to me is kind of a big deal. Like, and what they're saying is subject to perjury. Like, if anything that they said was a lie, they could be in trouble. So I take what they say pretty. I don't take it lightly.
I saw a nurse today in Congress, and they were replaying her entire testimony on Newsmax tonight, and she has traveled in various places because she's some kind of really, really, really big deal nurse, almost doctor size, probably better than most doctors. And she even went to Africa, and it was a fascinating testimony. I'm sure Newsmax will have it saved somewhere if you get a chance. And she was just, and I only watched the last part of it, and probably not 15 minutes of it. And I was amazed. She was just totally, without question, laying it on the line and laying it out. And there were other nurses there with her that were nodding in agreement and nodding, big nodding, and clapping and all that stuff. And it was fascinating. And my intent is to try to find it tomorrow so I can watch it, the whole thing. So it is coming out, people, but Newsmax. I mean, the people are still watching ABC, NBC, and that other weird show, and the Children's Network, and those kinds of places, or they're not watching anything because they don't believe the other networks like Newsmax and OWN and all those. They think they're all bought and paid for conspiracy theorists and won't watch them, and so they turn off the mainstream and they won't turn the others on, so they're not watching anything. And I've been working on my one cousin that still has anything to do with me after the book came out, and just recently she came back with, I think I'm beginning to get it. They're all out to kill us.
Swear to God.
I thought, oh Lord, thank you. So now she's getting the hard duty stuff.
Well, it's like if a bunch of women have a bunch of miscarriages, that doesn't necessarily kill the women, but it's slowing down our reproductive rate, and then overall, that's like a slow genocide.
They say 10,000.
Well, population control, not genocide's a strong word, but
supposedly they did some research. 10,000 fetuses and newborns died, which is something like 15% higher than the last 10 years combined. And then somebody took it a step further, and it was minimal study, but they managed to get a study done. I think it was only on 20 of the women, and all of them were sterile.
Man.
Afterwards. Monty.
Hey, y'all. Zach, thanks for having me up on panel, brother. I love you. Everybody. I'm going to jump down and chat. All right.
Have
I'll
a
let y'all
good one
later.
there,
Love y'all.
Full Monty.
All right.
Everybody's going down the chat. They don't want to be on panel. I wonder if I should leave.
As a radio guy, I use my ears more than my mouth.
Well, hey family, I hate to, but I'm going to bed. I just want to say thank you all for coming tonight and being here for each other. You guys have no idea how much I thank God every night for putting you in my life. You truly are my family, and my love for you will always be in my heart. You have changed my life, and I'm very grateful to have you as part of my life. I love you all, but before we go, dear Lord, I just want to come to tonight and thank you for letting us come together and build relationships that we would never thought would be possible. Thank you, Lord, for letting us have your light and love to get us through this part of life. We need you in our lives every day so we can have the love and compassion for each other, and this is why I believe in you so much. I also want to ask you for protection and healing for the humans who are being trafficked, who are getting sick, and who want to be saved. Which of you by worrying can add 1 cubit to his stature? Matthew 6:27, NKJV. It can be easy for me to tell you, don't worry and that it will be all right, but I'm not there. I'm not in what you are going through. Yet, I can tell you that I've been there. I've been in it. I have found that while I was worrying, it didn't add anything to me. It didn't benefit me. In fact, it took from me. I wasted all that energy and time for nothing. Almost every time I worried about something, it never happened as I thought it would. While I was worrying, God was moving, and He worked it out His way. We all get tempted to worry, but your response to the worry is what will make the difference in your day and your life. You can choose joy and to keep moving forward instead. You can choose to worry about your going through, or in the midst of it all, choose to trust God and His way. You can decide to listen to the enemy as there is an enemy, or you can lean in and hear the whisper of the Lord say, I'm going to work it out if you trust me. I pray that if you are going through something, you will trust my God. He is trustworthy. 1 Peter 5:7 Casting all your care upon Him, for He cares for you.
Amen, Zach.
And Zach, thank you so much for being such a wonderful host.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Zach.
Good night. God bless.
Good night. My mic working?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, my face usually it moves when I'm talking. It didn't move. Okay, I'm lagging or
Yeah,
something.
it's moving on my.
Okay,
Yeah.
Zach, thank you for having me so much, and thanks for, like she said, somebody said before, for ending in prayer. That's really awesome. And when you said the worry thing, it reminded me of something that I actually wrote on a whiteboard on my fridge one time because it stuck with me. It's like 99% of the things that you worry about never happen. And so then when I'd find myself worrying, I'd look at that and think, well, 99 is a pretty good odds. So if I was worrying, pretty good chance it's not going to happen. I'd throw it out of my mind. And what you said reminded me of it. But I love you. Thank you so much for having me, and good night.